Champions YouTube. Today we are hosting the American EST Bullet. It's a 1v1 live game tournament played on tiny map, Drylands with mirror matches. So the players play the same tribe each match set by directors. It's a double elimination tournament that we host in the Discord server. So we're going to be starting soon. We're just getting the players set up. Let's go hop into the voice chat, see who's there. Okay. Oh, they're already playing. Let's watch the stream. Oh, I'm going to get both of them on here. Okay. This is Pugs versus Rush. Hello, Mystic. Nice to have you in the YouTube audience today. See if I can get some commentators to keep me company. If not, we'll just see what's happening. The first tribe is Zibasi. Zibasi first round. All right, so we have Zibasi. Oh. Rush has 3 farms, but then those mountains around. Pugs is the host in orange, and Rush is away in the white. I'll just call them white and orange. So orange got 2 warriors, probably saving for riding. White. Oh, okay, now they meet. Exchange some stars. Is he going to attack? Ooh, he's thinking about it. If he attacks, the other warrior can just come and kill him. So, leaving it alone for now. White, moving away, found a village. Not bothering to attack, because they know they'll just trade units.
Very aggressive play from Pugs, but looks like it should secure that village up north.
Hello, I know funny.
Hello.
So glad to have you.
So yeah, this is the Tempest show-off. What round are we in right
This
now?
is the first round, Zibasi, and yeah, this entire bracket is like 90% Tempest players.
I guess should have expected that.
Yeah, Tempest love their bullet. What do you think about this rider play?
I'm wondering where Pugs is going to run away with this rider. Very aggressive with these rider placements. But yeah, eyeing that village over in the east. Unfortunately, with that free health rider there, he's allowed Rush to go ahead and bounce from the capital rider over to that village and actually capture. As if been further in the east, it would have to kill and not bounce on there. Rush is not going to go ahead and capture the village right now. Probably too worried about getting attacked and then the capital rider sieging on the turn after. But yeah, Pugs is making the most of this position they got themselves into. Uh, he's the one who's attacking first throughout most of this. He's put Rush definitely on the defensive track, getting warriors in that capital, being stuck on that single city. And just in these first 6 turns, he's dictated the tempo just because of the way he was able to lock down that village up in the north
Mm.
and then just keep attacking.
Yeah, orange only has 2 villages, right? White has 1.
One, yeah. But yeah, Pugs is going to be picking up. Yeah, he's looking at the 4 farm village he's got. Probably happy with
Oh,
that.
so many farms and a ruin. Ooh, that's a nice
Yeah,
present.
setting up an explorer and he finds a little bonus ruin there. Everything's looking Pugs right now.
Yeah.
Got that ruin in the north, got a third city he's going to capture, keeping eyes on that only other city that Rush can take. But never wise to kind of count someone out, especially not someone like Rush, and especially not with that many farms on their capital. Uh, can you get into? You're gonna get a wall right here.
Ooh, a wall.
Imagine, yeah, locking down defense of that city.
What's he gonna get from the ruins? Oh, a sword. Okay.
With swordsman, very far up from the act.
Yeah, as they often are.
Yeah, not devastating for Pugs. He's still in a fine spot. He
Oh,
just has a tiny
explorer.
little bonus.
Oh, he's doing that trick where you reset the explorer to save time. Did you see that?
He's doing what? No. Yeah, he's got the little animation cancel down.
No, no, I meant like reload the game to save time.
Yeah. But I wonder if we're going to see border growth from Rush on this capital here. I mean, I really imagine we are going to. It's just trying to take out as much. He's not killing that warrior. Yep, border growth, perfect. Getting ready to get his own giant. Yeah, he isn't going to kill that warrior, which is what you always want to do, but he is limiting Pug's ability to siege his capital. That's just fewer, like units with fewer health do less damage, making it harder for his capital to get lost. But he is, yeah, already going to be. He was a little too aggressive getting the warrior on that second city. Pugs had ample time to get set up perfectly. Now he's just going to take that fourth village. Uh, he's a ways off from a giant, but he seems like he should be able to pick up a lighthouse. He's not picking it up. Rush gets roads. He has a mystery rider that came from the ether, and then he gets a veteran rider. That's a lot of things that happened there that went wrong for Pugs. But it is going to let Rush actually capture this village. So already evening things up. 2 cities against 3. Pugs, though, with construction. Uh, he's got, yep, all the population he needs on that city in the south for his own giant. And he's going to be able to pick up some more population, some more city upgrades the other places. Yeah, just going to pick up a warrior down there. Yeah, probably a warrior giant push into sieging that. Much rather have a warrior down there than rider on that city. So Rush is, I'm sure he's going to, yeah, road that warrior forwards. Yep, he's going to go for the kill. He doesn't have the other rider in range to knock Pugs off their ruin. No giant yet. Okay. Well, Pugs gets a fantastic population ruin.
Wow. Pug's just strengthening his position.
Yeah, imagine we're gonna see Pugs kill, like he can bounce
Sonny, you're
that
typing
off
too
out.
loud.
Oh, never mind. But anyways, yeah, Giant pushes into the siege here. And he's gonna, yeah, go ahead, bounce into Russia's capital. Sieging both cities, so unlikely. Does he have the stars to do anything? No. Yeah, if no stars, he can't get that Giant, and he ends up resigning the game. He's typing. I want to see what he has to say about this. I'm on the edge of my seat. Popcorn in hand. He's pinging Pugs. Maybe he's going to say something. He's ending the stream. We gotta go to bullet chat. He's typing. He's typing.
What's
Oh
that
god, what
rigged
god?
bracket? What is that bracket? That bracket's rigged. Rigged.
I can't play while running. Pugs, your opponent was running the entire time.
Yeah, no, he told me.
How do you feel about that? Isn't that like, a little disheartening?
Well, but I won.
It's like taking candy from a baby,
I would
Like, where's
gladly
the
take.
fight? Where's the competitive spirit?
I would gladly take candy from a child.
You would take candy from, like, someone your age?
Alright.
All right, let's watch Reaper play.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes, he's getting started.
This Reaper, oh, playing Ave. Okay.
I'm gonna move into this bullet,
Wait,
actually.
yeah, move him. He's in the wrong. Let's consolidate them. Thank you. Hello.
All right, there we go.
See?
Much better.
Yes. We'll see if he can stream. I'm gonna ping him. Oh, he's streaming. Yay! Very good. We can watch both of them.
What's the tribe in the second round?
That's a great question.
Oh, this game is a Zabasi game as well.
This is still first round. First round, yeah.
This is still the first round. Still Zabasi. Briefing. Ooh, solid resources on both sides. 3 and 4 farms.
Honey, your keyboard's too loud.
I'm just gonna.
Hurts my ears. All right.
Yeah, normal starts from both players, except I was completely wrong. Reaper's going for the immediate lighthouse, or the immediate explorer rather. This was a very popular opening with Omaji on bullets back in the Poly Live days, but it fell out of favor. I think it's a little stronger now that we've got lighthouses, but you'll be able to get that level 30 city immediately. So not really missing out on the lack of workshop right now. Same income. He's just got vision that's going to instruct him on how to play a little bit better. Reaper pausing, taking it all in.
Reaper thinking about
He
riding.
isn't able to get his.
Yeah. Oh, no riding. 3 warriors. What? What did he do?
Yeah.
Turn his.
He got the 3rd warrior because he only had the 7 stars. Not enough for the riding and a rider.
They both
very
had
smartly
3
he's going to.
right? They both did the 3 warrior opening?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're right. Reaper's going in for warriors. This is the other nice thing about this opening that Reaper's done. Gets that 4th unit on the map a lot faster. So AAVE is going to skip out on that center city. Reaper's got really good control on it, so good call there. But Reaper should be able to get a really nice push in. Yeah, let's see if he just goes in for the kill right now. I think it's a little premature, especially when he can still train some more units. Nope, he's gonna bounce this rider off, get the warrior in, and just pile on units around that middle city. Oh, he trains another rider there. Yeah. Should his warrior die, but if he does not have the units to do it, he would be able to train another rider on his capital. Thing I'm seeing here is that Reaper's just traded stars to his opponent, which wasn't necessarily going to happen. And it allowed his opponent to pick up construction as a possibility. Very good with the number of farms he has. But construction still seems like, yeah, because he only has the two farms in the immediate vicinity of his capital that can get with the construction spot anyways. So he can't quite get a giant yet. He would need like a lighthouse or something. I mean, a good explorer on the second city. Construction giant, very good path for him. But yeah, because he's not winning on units right now. Like, he's got two warriors compared to three warriors now that he's trained that one, compared to Reaper's setup where he's like getting pop capped on all of his cities,
Yeah.
just higher level already.
He picked a workshop.
Workshop, not going for the lighthouse stuff, but he did go
Yeah.
into construction, so maybe just waiting a little bit. He wants as many stars as he can get because it is an expensive set
Will
of
Reaper be
upgrades
able
he
to
needs.
get that middle city?
Even if he doesn't get it immediately, it's looking great for later on. Right now, I don't see what his opponent's going to do to kick him off.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to keep it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got enough. He's smacked a warrior. He's getting ready to siege, but
yeah. What's he getting for the
construction and
ruins? What do you get? Oh, roads!
Roads. Oh my god.
Wow.
This is brutal.
Oh, roads is very helpful here.
Yeah. Does he just want to place a road, get a kill on that one warrior, and then another rider maybe?
Mystic is telling
Save him from
Ave
stars.
to rush giants.
Mystic, why are you coaching the players in the tournament? What?
He's in the YouTube chat. He's allowed. He is our one person in the YouTube chat. So thank you, Mystic.
Yeah, for Reaper's number of riders, he's not worried about this siege here. I mean, his whole plan has been to play aggressively in it. First, it got him that center city, and now that he got the roads ruined, it's just going to like compound that and let him just keep attacking. He's got a very strong game that he's built up, but yeah, Reaper just has to convert. And Rider Road's useful against giants. He does have enough resources, like the population is going to come in for the roads through whatever means. And the giants aren't seeming to come out immediately. Like Mystic said, I too am a fan of the path rushing giants. So yeah, we're gonna see a lighthouse here, a lighthouse in the south soon. 5 stars back on this upgrade, I'm sure. And it's just another turn until giant there, and with that Park of Fortune, a second giant popping out on that second city.
2 giants.
Yeah, a couple of giants.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be very useful for attacking that center city, which Reaper is maybe expanded a little too quickly to defend properly. But they're also going to be great at creating space. So now he can actually train some units, like maybe even archers supporting those giants later on. He's opened up a lot of stuff for him, but we just got to see how he handles the situation. I'm sure he's going to go into giants, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess a more person who's got to be more creative right now is Reaper and how he deals with these giants. He doesn't see them yet.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know that his opponent has construction even.
He doesn't know that the giants are coming, so he's just getting riders, getting units, just going about his business, minding his own rider roads strategy. He doesn't know what's coming. Oh, now he will.
A nice explorer
now
trying to go for some lighthouses.
Not quite, huh? I thought he might see the capital. Didn't quite get it.
Yeah, not all those tiles on the capital. He's not getting the East Lighthouse ever, this game looks like. All right. And Abe's well, that looked like he was missing out on vision there. I'm not sure what that rider movement was. Perhaps a misclick. That just seems like a dead rider to my eyes. Yeah, I agree. So, not quite enough stars yet, and he's really worried about getting sieged in that southern city right away. The single lighthouse down there not doing anything for him. Yeah, Reaper's having roads. He's going to be able to take he's gonna take a lot of kills this turn. He's gonna siege that city in the south if he wants to. He can get the cap siege too. Oh, he can siege both cities. Yeah, this game might be over. He might not be able to get those giants at all. Just not timely. He just doesn't have the stars after the siege. Yep. Yeah, after the double siege is coming out, so
Yeah,
his opponent
yeah, yeah. Those obvious
well
giants.
played, Reaper. Well played.
Yeah.
Hello. How's it going?
Hey.
Reaper, well, that was inspired. The Explorer with Zabasi used to be popular. It's not so much anymore. What inspired you to bring it back?
Well, I saw that I had quite a few farms, and I realized, well, with host, I'm gonna need something to get that center city, and so I thought, it was my only opportunity at getting it. So I just went for it, and luckily he was in the east, because if he wasn't in the east, I wasn't gonna meet him, but I did, and it allowed me to train just that extra unit, which helped me hold down that center village. I think he played well surrounding the center village. Realizing that I might be, you know, basically setting a trap, and I mean he did the same exact thing. I think that was the perfect play to counter what I was, what happened in my spawn. Um, I just think the way his villages spawned just weren't favorable for him. So
Absolutely, the strategy worked out beautifully. Well, good luck in the rest of your tournament, Reaper.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I thought Ave had it with those giants coming.
Yeah, I was actually concerned he was gonna get one. Because I thought he was gonna maybe get the center village at some point if he pushed for it. Because I think if he went roads, and I'd have to look back at the replay see if he had enough stars. But I think there was a moment where he could have blocked, and I don't think I would have been able to do anything.
Yeah,
So
when you first pushed into him, he bought construction. If he hadn't gone into construction, because he never got to actually use it, instead went for roads, he would have had the stars for sure.
yeah, and I think if he would have gotten that, he could have maybe he would have been able to get like Hive God or something. And yeah, I mean that definitely would have changed the game. Um, it also would have helped him get the city in the west, which obviously whenever I got the center village kind of gave me that edge over there. So,
Well, if
but
you're waiting for your next game, do you want to join us in commentating Nerd and Bullets number 38?
yeah,
Yeah, let's
yeah,
go.
sure.
Let's see that one.
He's playing against Sunny Master, the guy with the loud keyboard.
My goodness.
Not loud
All right, so
anymore.
it's looking like So he's got a village, but it's super far away from him, very isolated. I wonder if Sunny's gonna punish him for
And not communication.
Yeah, this is looking pretty rough. I mean, Sunny, I taught Sunny myself, so I know he's very good with Rider Roads. So I'm interested to see what happens.
Would you say you're a father figure to Sunny Master?
I don't know. I mean, that's up to him to decide. But I trained him, and he's gotten a lot. He's definitely gotten a lot better. So goes for an Explorer. I
Oh.
like the Explorer here.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. It gives him an opportunity for getting I've got potentially. So
Yeah, it looks like he has that lighthouse in the east, doesn't it?
I don't know. He does.
Yep, there he does. Yeah, the west one is the second easiest after that north one, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the easiest ones for him to grab. So it seems like he'll be able to pick that up at some point. And regardless of that, oh man,
Yeah, Sunny's gonna
yeah,
immediately punish him.
Sunny knows the Rider Roads.
Yeah.
Very difficult position to defend with how far
Yeah.
away that second city is. Just
Can he
like,
punish?
it's just a turn of difference between him defending it and not with where his riders are in his capital. And this is on the side of not.
Yeah.
He
I
does
don't
have
know.
a ruin. He does have an Eye of God eventually. He's got the population to get Capital Giant in a couple turns, but it is going to be
Yeah.
one city against 5. Looking at their
Well, against 6. Against 6.
Oh, you're right.
Sunny,
I can't
Sunny,
count.
Sunny can just get Grand Bazaar and Giant. Yeah, I mean, this
Yeah.
game's over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very quick loss to Sunny Master. Not as good he is. even
Mhm.
if his keyboard is loud.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
So
We're
it
having
looks
some
like
fast
Ratz
games this
has.
morning. Dang.
Oh, he's not. Okay, I'm looking at the preview of Ratz's stream, and it's not on a tiny map. I really wonder what's going on there.
What?
I'm curious.
Ratz? Let's go. Okay.
What's
Looking
going
like
on?
a normal Zabasi game, but looks like they've just started the new Aquarion.
Oh yeah, they're in round 2.
Very fun. And we're going to see the skin as well.
Yippee.
Woo.
Mystic, I know you're watching the YouTube stream. Tell me, what do you think of the skin? You a fan? You not?
Not going for the center village. Gray still meets Great Leap.
The Ratz has developed a very cautious playstyle for early game scenarios. It served him very well in his long and very high win rate bullet career. Especially with those tribes that return 0. Not just about getting the workshop, but about the 3rd unit off the bat.
Looks like he's looking at his Great Leap score. I think he's trying to see how many units he gets and whether he goes for amphibians or whatnot.
Yeah, this is a move that you can tell. You make that kind of move when you're trying, like, he doesn't want to, exchange villages. He doesn't want to say, I take the middle one, you take that one over there. He thinks he can shut Ratz down. Ratz just heals. He does not want to trade these 2 warriors because that's his only pressure in the middle of the map. He doesn't want to lose that village far away up in the northwest. That's an interesting attack there. I was not expecting, but he exchanges his low health warrior for a new one on his capital to get rid of that population cap. And now Ratz can capture that city, but he's going to have a very weak warrior that's easy to siege. Ratz, though, able to unsiege if anything happens. He's got that rider in range. Ooh, that's
a
little aggressive.
Well, so what it does is it forces his opponent to address the issue, right? I mean, you kind of force your opponent's units forward and stuff.
He's got the 2 riders.
Since
he gets
Ratz,
rid of his pop cap.
Yeah, and since Ratz has another village now, he's kind of army of warriors, just out of nowhere.
It means that he's not getting sieged up in the north. After that rider got hit, Ratz is not going to force Great Leap off there, but he is going to force Great Leap away from attacking that village up in the northwest.
I don't know if stepping on the village was the right thing.
Yeah,
I feel like we're trading your riders. Okay, goes for an explorer.
It's a decent explorer. I mean, it was kind of forced to get the vision that it got, but it did get vision on capital and lighthouse, so it was a well set up explorer, I'll say. It could have been better, but
I feel like Ratz here probably could have trained 2 more amphibians and tried to push for the center, because now Great Leap gets that center village without really any punishment for it, right? And he doesn't Great Leap doesn't kill the rider on that village.
Yeah, that strikes me as bizarre. He was really worried, I guess, about getting attacked on there. The 6 health rider would kill and then stay on there, but he's more interested in like a siege. He does get to a zone of control after sieging with this movement. The capital rider is not able to go down there, so the siege should stick. It's a little hard for it afterwards. He turns down the line, like it gets attacked, and it's easy for Ratz to get a siege afterwards. But right now, Ratz has these 2 cities as capital, and the city in the northwest, and the city in the northwest is not all that good.
He's gonna go for I've Got It, looks like. It looks like he's trying to go for Eye of God. That's a very smart play.
Yeah, he's gonna have this rider here. He would be able to bounce to that last lighthouse if not for the forest in the way. So he's gonna have to wait till turn 10. Yeah, looking at his warrior trying to pick up the ruin over in the west, he hopes that his opponent doesn't have vision on there. Unfortunately, he does. So great leap. Very solid performance so far. I wonder if he just heals that squid there. Fighting the ample zone of control.
Yeah,
He's got a problem with the population cap on the city in the center. But he does have a couple riders there as well. It's very difficult to zone of control.
I think if Ratz
isn't capable of it.
Yeah, I think if Ratz is able to pop a giant in his capital fairly quickly within the next turn, maybe 2, I think he could maybe create some counterplay in the center or on one of those villages in front of his capital. Maybe take him, because Great Leap right now he's kind of devoting all of his stars to units and everything. His economy is very weak, so a giant would really cause some trouble for him, or a crab, I mean. So be interested to see what happens when that occurs.
Absolutely. Great Leap doing some serious thinking, and that's the ultimate decision he comes to. It's actually allowing his rider to get hit by rats.
He actually allows.
Yeah.
Great Leap actually allows Ratz to get that ruin there, doesn't he? Because of the forest.
He's gonna block.
That actually is west. Yeah.
Pick up that siege with the crab.
He can
push.
block. Yeah. Well, he can also block. Okay, he didn't block correctly. He could have hit the cap right and then move it south of the.
Yeah, to keep the ruin.
But he missed
he's not
it.
gonna keep the ruin now. I mean,
he got the crab though, so.
Yeah, he's got the crab. Is a big thing. And that's a poison amphibian right there. Just gets the crab in closer to his cities. There's no blocking it. Yeah, the amphibian's protected. I mean, ignore that, because the much more important reason that Great Leap is not going to do that is because he needs to unsiege his city in the east. Yeah, Ratz, he was losing on space, but it was space that, like, Great Leap doesn't have that city in the south yet, and it's difficult for him to grab with how stretched out his units are.
Can we put in a plug for the poly calculator?
Absolutely.
Great Leap went out to use the poly calculator because he wasn't sure.
Wow, the poly calculator, that sure sounds useful. Can we hear more about that? Can we get a detailed explanation of the
If you're not sure if your unit can kill another unit, be sure to join our Discord and use the poly calculator and never wonder again.
Facts.
Oh, look, he's doing it again. There he goes.
In bot commands?
Yeah.
Ratz was also doing it in the bullet chat.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Great Leap resigns. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that crab is in huge trouble, and he has absolutely nothing that he can do about it.
I was looking at his bot command calculations, and according to the calculator, it said it wouldn't kill, but I don't know.
Oh, it may not be updated for the more recent Aquarion units.
Oh,
he thought amphibians have to fortify.
Yeah, why would that was a mistake in the way. Not the calculator. The calculator is not at fault.
I like how the Great Leap's name is so long that it like goes like when you look at the bracket, his name is like bigger than the text box.
All right, where do we go next?
Oh no, he just calced wrong.
He just did it. Yeah, garbage in, garbage out.
Yeti Peaks is finishing up a game, and apparently no one else in any bracket is playing. That doesn't quite make sense.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I don't know who
Are
I'm
they
supposed
just
to play.
not streaming? Where's that Sunny Master fella doing?
Mind phase and see. Let me see if I'm. It doesn't
just
look
hate
like the people that I'm supposed to play are done yet playing. So
They hate
Let's
the
just
players.
disqualify everyone who isn't streaming right now.
I'm all for
Even the
that.
people that don't ever go.
I'm strict. I want to see people stream.
They just hate the
it looks like Mind phase. Oh wait, no.
Mind
yeah.
should be playing Jan.
I don't see them anywhere though. I don't.
Alright.
They're not streaming, so we're gonna disqualify
Ping
them.
them.
Womp
See
womp.
what's happening with Mind and Jan. Yeti Peaks and 2Q. What's happening with them?
They're playing.
Let's go watch Yeti Peaks.
Yeti Peaks. All right. Oh yeah, no, Yeti is.
I'm kidding. Yeti's just sieging his capital. I mean, I think there was much to see in this game, and we come over here. It's turn 10.
It's over.
Right
It's
over.
over.
No, incredible.
Exactly.
All right, then Yeti plays Sunny.
L.
Okay, let's get Sunny in here then.
Yeah.
Yeti won. Okay.
Well,
Or he was trying to go further.
I don't know. It's not over yet, but as soon as Yeti wins, Yeti will play Sunny.
Well, he can hold his capital. I think he's trying to go for Iron God, but he can't.
Phase 2Q just stalling base to base.
Yeah, he's just. All right.
Stalling is
game over.
All right, Yeti wins. Yeah, so Yeti will play Sunny.
Okay.
Why did Yeti leave us? Does he hate us? Do we smell?
Maybe he doesn't realize he has another game to play.
Yeah, I have to play January, so.
Bring him in here. I guess Sunny Master's here.
Yeah, Sunny Master's here. I'll go stream in another voice chat. You guys can hop over whenever you guys are done with that game. Let's see, what's this aquarium? Okay.
Yeah, Mindphase is saying it was winnable if Jan just suicided some units into him. We don't know why Jan would do that, and we didn't see them stream at all, but he was gonna get like a Killer Monument Giant push, apparently.
I'm just imagining it was like the best game. It was the best game that ever existed, but it wasn't streamed because they hate us.
Who hates us?
What? What's response?
Who must go?
Who must go? Who must go?
So Sunny Master is here.
Reaper's streaming. Who is
Yeti Peaks is. I'm sticking it out for the Yeti Peaks game. Hey, Sunny Master, you better stream, by the way.
Hang on, let me. I'll write it in for you.
Yeah, they're just working out who's going to be hosting.
Yeah.
R2's Barter? No. Oh, did they not have Aqua? Yes, Aqua.
Pugs, how can you trade Sunny Master when he's on Ronin? Are you a Ronin co-leader now?
One of my accounts is.
You're secretly cheese, aren't you?
Cheese to meet you.
Actually, I think Cheese is not a co-leader anymore. She's like, I'm done with this crap.
I'm actually I'm a Vorsol. It's true. It's real.
Start speaking Polish and singing Russian punk songs.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, don't sing Russian punk
Don't.
songs. We need like half a cent.
That's right.
Hold on, let me think. It's in Polish, I don't know. Guten Tag.
I know zero Polish, but I know that's not Polish.
Oh, those
That's
some
Polish.
good Polish pugs.
What else? Hold up. Ciao.
Ciao.
Bonjour. Gracias.
Konnichiwa?
Ni hao.
Reaper. Aw, man.
Yeah, January's has to do something or something. So
I'll sub in for him.
a little
I'll
bit.
sub in. I'll play an exhibition match with you.
Apparently,
Reaper.
he
Let's go.
doesn't have Aquarion.
What?
Reaper, let's go. I'll play an exhibition match.
That's like a
I'll play-
crime. That's like a crime right now.
They have
Okay.
crabs, me, and toads who ribbit when you click on them. What is
I
wrong
know.
with this guy?
He just doesn't want to play with it. He wants to play with boring old Barter.
Ah.
I
Boo.
know. Terrible.
Okay, there must be some game
I'm gonna
going
start.
on. What's going on? No, there are
Hmm?
no
I've got
games.
the-
There are zero streams going on. Why isn't even Ratz streaming? He's just hanging out, huh?
Why they hate us?
Who
Oh,
in that?
look, there's something to watch.
Oh
Amazing.
my gosh, what's this? Against 8 crazy bots.
Let's go.
You
Well,
gotta do like one of
change
those
to
blue
3
colors.
crazy bots.
Eight
We're just gonna
crazy
walk on
bots.
the water.
Okay, but why is nobody streaming? Can we just like yell at some people? Like with them or something?
This feels so bizarre to
Walk
like
on the
end
water.
my turn and then it's my next turn immediately. I'm used to playing like humans.
Oh.
Look at this.
This
What
is
a
really
scam.
nice.
Yeah,
I know.
there's an Illyrio there. He's kind of scaring me, and also I didn't
Hey,
expand very accurately.
you're not supposed to use all your spawn luck in the bots game. You're supposed to use it in season. What are you doing?
Facts, but I
Bonusing.
get like level 5
Yeah.
Saints Ellie, and then in my season Ellie game.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'll just buy aquaculture next turn.
Hold on.
I'm feeling like an explorer. Ah, what's he doing here?
Hold on, let me get these games started. Hold on.
This kind of reminds me of Astria's famous game.
Oh.
If anyone remembers that.
Which there are several.
When he was
I know several of Astria's famous games.
Hold on, I'm getting some games for you guys.
But specifically when Astria was playing in Bullet, he had a game where he was playing against an Illyrion, or he was playing as Illyrion on like a massive map in between his Bullet turns.
Oh yes. I remember that.
I got a pop. That is a lot of.
Why does that Illyrion have so many Polytars?
This is what crazy bots do, I guess.
Yeah, it's because
you gotta remember, crazy bots get they get boosted like economy or whatever on their capitals, and yeah, they get all sorts of extra bonuses.
They get started.
And how come we can't? I know. Why can't we have like a mode where like we generate as much as like a crazy bot, and then you play the game?
It is. It's called easy.
It's called what?
It's called easy.
I see.
That's the mode where you get the same amount as them. Yeah, good job.
No, it's normal.
Fantastic.
Oh,
I'm
normal.
gonna go play easy.
Easy bots only get 1 SGT.
Oh, you're right. It's normal. Okay.
Oh, okay. I gotta
so
go challenge myself to some normal bots.
And also, so should
I'll have a really hard time. I can barely even beat the crazy bots. You know, they're crazy like that.
They're a freak. They're crazy.
They call them.
What do you mean you can barely beat the crazy bots? You can beat the crazy bots?
Amazing.
Well, you know, they just like left a vulnerable night chain, and it kind of happened.
Hey,
So.
Nerd is playing a game. Can we watch Nerd?
Oh my god. Someone's playing.
What?
I got. What is he doing?
A game.
This is not a game. This is chat. Let's play.
This guy hates us. He hates us.
January
He
said he'll be back
success.
in 5 minutes. It's coming up on that time.
All right,
so
let's see
hopefully
some
I
real
can-
Aquarion here.
Oh my goodness, they're playing Aquarion. This
They
is
started.
Wow.
We should have 2QC stream.
Execute.
Oh, well.
Execute.
Yeah, this guy's kind of skinless, so
2Q is trying to stream. They're
I
in
can't
here.
believe I asked Cloud. I literally pinged him like 10 times.
I think they're trying to set up their stream before they move.
I pinged Cloud like 10 times. Right? I asked him, hey,
Or-
do you have the Forgotten Skin? Let's do a Forgotten Skin mirror. And then he told me no. So then I was like, okay, I guess I'll play the normal skin.
There we go.
And then I open the game and I see the
Let's
swamp.
see.
Like,
Pugs, what? Hold on, there's a bullet game right now. Oh my
What?
god,
What?
they're expanding towards the center. And look at that. It's a Drylands map and they forced 2 fish to spawn, just like Kiku.
Yep.
What cool changes we've seen in this new beta?
wow. What other changes have there been in that beta?
We have videos on the Poly Champions channel that you can watch.
Wow.
Just saying.
Really? That's crazy. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can see more content, guys. I'm like a salesman. Oh,
Reapers
TQC
left us.
hates
Now, let's
us.
see.
I
Fishing
guess he
is
doesn't.
kind of
guess
bad
he-
here for them, though.
What? Look at wait, hold on.
Drylands, it's not helping them out on their other.
Did someone get fishing? Oh, that seems like a mistake. No, get ore.
No one's getting fishing.
Okay.
Wait, look at
But
TQC.
Nerd is looking at his resources and kind of upset because there's no other way to upgrade his capital immediately.
Can you get lighthouse plus animal?
Yep. No other way to do it immediately, I said. So I
Yeah,
think
like, you're wrong on land.
hunting.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both
He
the
could get,
players squaring off in these
He could
unique
get-
structures.
He could get an amphibian right now. No, he can't actually use podcast. No.
No, that north spawn is terrible. Oh, he went fishing. He did get fishing.
Yeah,
Ouch.
he really wants the other unit on there to get past that pop
It
cap.
doesn't matter because he can't upgrade. He can't upgrade his stuff anyway. Like he can't. Oh no, he could have upgraded the amphibian.
What did he get?
Maybe
Org?
can TQTC knock him off?
Looks like he got org. Oh, no. Never mind. Riding. Ooh.
Should have got marine life. Shaking my head.
No, Pugs. Shush.
I mean, it's not that bad of tech now, is it? Like he's already gone for what should I call it? Fishing. It's not a bad tech to have. Like
Marine life
imagine-
is for deep water and sharks. What are you
This is
talking
flooded.
about?
sharks can go through the flooded terrain. What do you mean? Can't they?
All right,
Why are
2Q
you-
gets a lighthouse.
They can go for the flooded terrain one tile at a time.
Oh, doesn't quite get the other lighthouse in the north.
Does see capital vision though on all those
Mhm,
tiles, so still valuable. Just a little short of what we wanted to see.
No, forget.
Definitely not
amphibian.
over for Nerd though.
Yeah,
I mean, the big
amphibian-
thing is, it looks like 3 cities against 2 here. There's no more room for villages on the rest of this map at Nerd's Corner.
I was studying a siege on Kitchen.
Yeah, 2Q got org and hunting.
Let him cook. Let them make it.
Hunting into archers, I imagine it's still a tiny map, so still
Yeah.
very high quality strategic decisions there.
2Q sending a warrior for that village in the west. Do you think there's a village in the east?
No, it's not possible for a village anywhere else on the map. There's no tiles in the fog that can have a village.
I don't know if I would have killed with the amphibian now. I would have killed with the warrior so you had something blocking that tile so he can't. Is that a control you?
I wonder if he's just farming for a veteran here, because I mean, 2Q is giving away the veteran rider to
Yeah.
Nerd if he wants it.
If he wants it, yeah. Only if he wants. We're not gonna force him. I mean, technically, if he wanted, he could upgrade his cap system. Yeah, if he gets.
I'm wondering why he's pushing forward to defend, because this works, but he's just lost 2 of his warriors and done 2 damage effectively. Given his opponent a 2 out of 3 kill rider. Instead, he could have just pulled back a little bit with his units. Accomplished the same thing, no sieges.
Oh, workshop. Did he get like an explorer on or something? Is that just being from walking around? He's busy right now. Nerds, I mean. So yeah, if Tuki doesn't block again, then he gets siege kind of better than Pigeon. Although Nerd will need to pick up hunting, I think. So not hunting, climbing. But he moved incorrectly. Nerd can siege with the veteran.
What? He missed a siege?
No,
he didn't miss a siege. Nerd just has to pick up climbing here, sacrifice his warrior to free up a tile, and then he's able to.
No! Why do you do this to me?
Yeah, no veteran siege.
Oh, is that blank in the south? There's nothing down there?
There can't be anything.
There is nothing in the south.
Sad.
And you can see those borders over there, because no villages on the outer 2 tiles on the Drylands map, and no villages within 2 tiles of another one, and those 2 things rule out villages anywhere else in the fog. So yeah, no siege on that city, and it looks like Tuki is solidifying his position, applying some more pressure on that on Nerd's second city, as well as just having more units, having more places to train units from.
Operon. Oh, that's really nice of him.
That's a pretty fantastic rune for him to get, yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
I think he was a little premature in getting that veteran upgrade too.
Yeah, why didn't he?
It wasn't really in danger of dying, so.
Yeah,
but yeah, the force defense bonus is going to be fantastic for him. And now, yep.
He should. I've seen people make this mistake before, where they don't get waterways at the start of the turn when they should, because then you get the bubbles for the next turn. Like, it's more efficient to get the waterway tech straight away, because then when you move your units around that turn, then you get the bubble. But now for another turn, he doesn't get bubbles. So it's like kind of cringe.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but that's gonna help him defend that city. Oh, another ruin. That's gonna help him defend that city down there, because now his stuff from capital can like really easily reach. Like, he is so good with bubbles, man, because once you escape, because if you kill something, then you get the bubble, and then also if you escape, you get the bubble. So you nearly always have a bubble on Amphibian, unless it like gets hit.
See what's going on in here.
Hi, Lethal.
Interesting game. 3 cities against 2, but Nerd a little more invested in his technologies than his units. Tuki's been throwing away warriors throughout the game. It's been costing him. So now he's got waterways. They both have archery. Nerd got his archers from a ruin. But they ended up both having archers. Nerd has the advantage of bubbles. But he does not have the third city that 2Q does. So a little interesting asymmetrical position, but they both have ways to advance, play forwards, play for advantage.
Yeah, with
Ned's looking at another veteran.
With riders and stuff, you can be a little bit more mobile and bounce around, maybe get some ruins. But with archers, you're kind of slow. You gotta kind of slowly push. So I think if the archers can manage to keep their warriors in front and stuff, I think they can probably pull ahead. But they do need to be careful, because this can go sideways, especially with bubbled amphibians now. They can reach a little bit farther. So
If Nerd got him Copland right now, he could crab with money. Copland would be very funny. That doesn't wait like. Oh, I gotta buy.
Looks like like 2QC's looking at bubbles.
Bubbles. They're really
Trying to
good
see if
bubbles.
they're worth it or not. It's basically going to be like archers on roads, if you know they do get them, which would be very, very nice.
Oh. Has Yuki got any archers though? That's the weird thing. I haven't seen any of the archers.
Grabbing fishing for the extra population slot. I think that's smart. Fishing alone isn't really going to help him out, but
He got a top bird, he could crab.
Extra population certainly will.
Yeah, he can crab now. And Nerd can crab with money. Why didn't you just kill with that one to get better? Questions that we all ask. Oh, we got killer as well. We got archery. He can have again next turn if he doesn't use his monument. Yeah, he doesn't use the monument. It's the crab.
Advancing straight into that crab. I feel like Nerd's going to be able to.
He can push
Let me
the
check
crab.
his vision. Yeah,
He
he
can
can
get
push it
another-
straight towards that village. He isn't able to clear the village for a siege this turn, though.
What? Let's look this up. So yeah, he just picks up mining.
That's not going to kill Nerd. It's only at 5
No!
health.
That's heartbreaking to watch. No, don't put in that money. Yes. Good boy.
Pugs, what?
Oh, it's like talking to a dog.
Yeah, I think that's a problem.
What? He's a mod, so it works. I'm kidding, I love Nerd. He's my home slice. As those, young kids in the streets say.
So
What
I
is
see
Tuki?
2 home crabs. Does
Did anyone see what Tuki got from his run or no? He's poking that crab.
crabs versus archers? Do they each
They
have a
know how to-
crab, or does 2Q have 2 crabs? Oh, a siege.
Not Tuki. Nerd has 2 crabs. Tuki doesn't have one.
Oh, Nerd has 2 crabs.
Oh, look, the bubbled crabs.
Oh.
He's the only crabbed one.
Nerd has the crabs.
I alone am the crabbing one.
Nice
Okay,
veteran.
you can't say that when I'm in the call, Pugs.
I did though.
You can't honestly say that.
I did honestly say it though. Alright. Also,
That was it.
P2C.
Okay.
What a game.
Well done.
Oh my god, Ratz and Reaper.
We're gonna go watch Ratz and Reaper.
Like, where are they in the bracket?
In the winners bracket. All right, what's happening with Ratz and Reaper?
Just getting started. You know,
IMO?
I'm a little slower on the start, so we're on turn 3 here. Reaper, aggressive push into the center. No, probably knowing Ratz is a little more hesitant, avoids it. Or perhaps I'm reading it wrong. I'm wondering where Ratz's second warrior is. It doesn't have any vision down there, so definitely no scuffle they've gotten into. Like no low health units or anything. So they just haven't met, and I guess Ratz just decided to not go with another warrior. He's gonna go ahead for this safer village up northwest, and maybe even rush philosophy here. But Reaper's grabbing the middle city, and yeah, no other villages over in the west corner. So Reaper's the other warrior there, not grabbing anything. It could go ahead and pick up a lighthouse though. Reaper does have the east to expand into unopposed, uncontested.
Look at all the fruit on the map. So much fruit everywhere.
So pacifist monument. We're gonna see philosophy from Ratz. Doesn't look like it. Looks like he's going straight
philosophy?
forward.
Maybe no. Did you just tease me?
No,
with
he just
saying
goes
philosophy?
straight into forestry.
Ugh.
I expected him to. I expected philosophy was the reason why he just didn't get a second warrior this whole time. I'm not sure what he's accomplished by saving those 2 stars. That I mean, like, he's got 7 stars right now. Like, what is he going to do that he couldn't have done if he'd spent 2 stars on a warrior earlier?
He could have bought a tier 2 tech. No, he couldn't. I lied. He could have
Why
bought
are
a tier
you?
1.
He could have, but he didn't. And even if he did buy it,
Oh,
he
he
could have
got
just
orb.
waited.
Is he gonna get an explorer?
I'm sure we're gonna see Explorer, yeah, in the center of the city, center of the map.
Mm-hmm.
He's sure to meet his opponent and pick up some stars.
Got a lighthouse.
So yeah, that informs, I'm sure, his decision to push for that west lighthouse this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's wondering about if Ratz is over in the east, but Ratz isn't in the east. Reaper seems to have a really easy game ahead of him.
Wait, hold up. Did you just call him Chris?
I said Reaper.
He said Reaper.
Chris.
He said Reaper. You can
He
check
did
the
it.
video.
I'll check it.
We are streaming live. Pugs trying to gaslight me and contributing nothing to the commentary. So Ratz does pick up org like Pugs was expecting.
He can get the 3 fruit for 5 stars back, right?
Yeah. He's got a ruin too, looking nice. It might be an explorer back to that lighthouse.
Oh, is he gonna get a giant?
Yeah. Yep, he's gonna chop a couple times and he can pick up a giant here.
Woo! No,
But
he got warriors.
he's going to delay it. He'd rather have a monument for a second giant on that other city, I'm guessing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Reaper
uses
going to
those
see that
3 forests
Ratz isn't in the east?
Yeah, he can get another giant.
Yeah, so Reaper could pick up that city in the east, but he's got to get some techs ready, so to get ready for some upgrades and giants of his own, or some way to deal with the first giant on his capital and the second giant on his second city. That are going to come as a quick 1-2 punch.
Okay,
Yep, going into archers already. He's gonna have a hard time, I think, defending that city over in the east. Yeah, Ratz is going to go ahead clear the fog. He definitely doesn't want an explorer there. And he's looking at that lighthouse in the west as well. So yeah, go ahead and pick up the upgrade now for the 1 extra star. And we're going to see the giant next turn, I'm sure. Yeah, Reaper's got a harder time defending if he wants to push for that city in the east. I think he has an easier time just pushing for that east lighthouse, to be honest. Or yeah, he can also just get an explorer on that city pretty easily. He's pop capped there, so he's just going to step on the village, whack, and he will not get sieged immediately. Reaper looking at, I'm not defending my middle city with archers yet. Trying to figure out his way to get his path to get his own giant first. Forestry looks like it would be nice, but not quite enough. It looks like he's abandoning everything I was talking about. Doesn't see the giants, and he just wants to spam archers. Let the giants slowly approach him and just whittle it away over the course of a few turns. I wonder where Ratz uses his giant. If he sends it to the center city or to the east city. This moving south can go towards either of those. He hasn't committed himself unnecessarily. I mean, yeah, Ratz's warrior not really doing much for him as it just ends up dead there. Okay, very smart from Reaper. I think you're going to see 2 explorers to get these last two lighthouses. Help him pick up his Eye of God. And, oh man, it was so close not needing this last explorer, but he's going to get, look, I'm sure he's going to get another explorer here. Yep. He almost didn't need that last one, but he's going to use both explorers to pick up this Eye of God. And yeah, it looks like just forestry will get him, or the monument. I was sure he was going to save that monument for a giant on one of his other cities, like 2 monuments, a Park Fortune and Explorer, but he's going to get it right now, right away. It's got that next monument, and he might just wall there. No wall. He feels confident in shredding these giants with his archers. No archer on the center city, though. Just a warrior. I'm not sure what the warrior's doing. Ratz, I don't think he's happy about the veteran swordsman so far away from the rest of the game. Oh, he's looking at diplomacy. He clicked on it. I like this. I don't know how well it'll work against a bunch of archers if his giants aren't doing a ton of work. But yeah, now it's time for Ratz to choose where his giant goes. East City, Central City, and he chooses East. That's Reaper's least defended city. It's also the least ambitious city for Ratz to gain. He gains a lot more if he's able to take the middle one, but seeing the Park of Fortune there, seeing that it's already level 3, seeing the number of forests, probably kind of worried about getting giant pushed, and seeing the archers kill his warrior last turn, probably doesn't want to get giant pushed while his own giant just gets chipped away by archers. He doesn't really have to worry about a giant push in the center. That would take Reaper a lot to get, but he doesn't know that. So going for the less ambitious city, but the safer, like more likely for him to actually gain something from taking that. Reaper, I want to see how he defends this. Yeah, right now Reaper's trying to limit Ratz's vision because, yeah, exactly that. Reaper is not going to be able to take the extra vision with the archer, and now it's just going to get attacked without dealing any retaliation. Although, by attacking that archer, that's another turn that he's keeping that giant at full health. It's getting closer and closer. He's got to whittle both of these giants away. I mean, it's likely that he just loses that East City, plays 3 cities on 3, and he's just down a giant in that situation. He does have a lot of stars, so he might go forestry and just chop everything in the east and make it a really unattractive option for Ratz. But in the meantime, he's just going to go for a bunch of archers. Yeah, really difficult because Ratz has to be the one attacking right now. He has to take that city over there. And that advancing warrior that was used to keep Ratz from picking up vision actually allows Ratz to pull in his own veteran swordsman. Not so easily dealt with. Reaper could have avoided that if he'd attacked with his warrior first, then finished with the archer, progressed towards veteran archer too, but it's a different game. He didn't want the retaliation damage on his own warrior, I guess. So he's got some problems now. He is losing that East City. It's to be expected. But now he's got to deal with the giants as they approach, and also with the warriors and everything that are making it difficult for him to just keep spamming archers like he's been doing, as well as this veteran swordsman up here. He's running out of tiles even to approach these units from. Like that, he didn't want to pick up climbing, so that archer there not able to attack Ratz before he sieges the center city, it looks like. He does have plenty of archers though, and a giant right by. So I'm not too worried if I was Reaper about a siege on that central city. I am worried more about the veteran swordsman making it difficult for me to train archers in the west, or distracting enough fire at least, that he makes some other kinds of advancements. So yeah, Reaper is going to go into forestry. I hope that he remembers he's got. Yep, he's going to chop over there. He made sure to get that one kill, chop that last forest. Both players know that he has forestry now. I want to see. He's got a nice path to giant with mathematics, but that's going to take a while. In the meantime, it looks like if Ratz sieges, he does get absolutely melted. Ratz just picking up some easy kills at the moment. Oh, there we go. There we go. He made some space. He got it even on the village count.
Ooh.
3 cities to 3.
Do I
And
see
he gets diplomacy.
Do I see diplomacy? Oh my gosh.
You see diplomacy. Yeah, your eyes do not deceive you.
Might we see
Or
a
do they?
cloak? I don't see any cloaks yet.
No, he just wants to.
Not yet. He doesn't have the stars for it. That's over half of his income on a single unit. A very
Whoa.
fragile unit,
That's a
nonetheless.
big
That Reaper will
swing.
have vision on.
That's a big swing to
Yeah,
go
Ratz
for
doesn't have
diplomacy.
vision
Oh.
on that north lighthouse,
Oh,
so he
it
doesn't
might
know that
be-
Reaper. Does Ratz have vision on his Eye of God? Yeah, Ratz doesn't have vision on Reaper's Eye of God either. So he doesn't know.
Veteran swordsman. Veteran swordsman might be nice for taking back that city that he lost to Ratz. If you can poke that giant down enough, he can.
Or it's at
maybe-
least keeping the giant locked in that position.
Yeah. It's preventing it from moving off, like threatening the center.
Yeah, I think Ratz even has to just move it back north because it's getting pushed by these archers.
Yeah.
If I was Reaper, I would be fine with trading damage around that giant in the middle. Because right now all it's really doing is making it difficult for me to
Does Reaper have,
do anything with my middle city.
Does Reaper have math?
He does not have math yet.
Oh, he probably.
I say yet, but yeah, it is a little difficult for Reaper to grab.
He's pushing the giant up. Interesting. Can Ratz actually train the cloak anywhere safely?
No.
Actually, can't he train it in cap if he kills that archer with the warrior?
No, there's the other, the 2 archers over there kill the warrior, and then the archer southeast of that Nile city.
Oh, he doesn't realize that.
Yeah, he's not sure if Reaper has vision or not. He does know that on that east city, Reaper took an explorer, but he doesn't know which way it went.
Interesting. Yeah. I guess you just need. It depends on whether he wants to risk it for the. No, he doesn't want to risk it. Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, he could have sieged the center city and then taken some other attacks elsewise, to hope that Reaper doesn't have the archers to kill both his warrior and his capital cloak and the giant in the middle, which probably would have been true, but he's not risking it. He doesn't want to lose his giant too, because that makes his west city actually incredibly vulnerable. If that giant in the middle disappears.
Also, even though he, even though Reaper has the vision on the capital, he probably Ratz doesn't know that. So if he's going cloaks, he probably wants to keep it as like a surprise, not just train a useless cloak up there, especially because it's much better if your opponent doesn't see the cloak coming, because then they don't prepare for it. But it doesn't matter because Reaper has vision anyway, but Ratz doesn't know that, and the capital is the most likely place, I think, for Reaper to not have vision.
That was bizarre.
I didn't know how to word that.
Archer east.
Yeah.
No, we understand. We get it. We hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Reaper
I
is
don't
the one attacking. He's the one liquidating. Or sorry, I should say there's a different word for it. But destroying, absolutely
Exterminate.
obliterating, taking all of that giant's health out,
Wait,
as
what's
well
wrong
as
with
picking
saying
up the veteran
liquidated?
seat in the east.
I don't think that's breakable as well. Yeah, that's unbreakable.
It doesn't seem like it is anymore. I mean, it is a 12 health giant. I don't use those in my calcs too much. It is with 2 archers, but I really doubt that the 12 health giant does enough damage.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Ratz already knows.
Yeah, he's just gonna pick
Working
up.
on getting a killer monument. Looks like he's not even worried about that swordsman right now.
But now it's back to 4-2 in Reaper's favor. It's not looking
The big
too
thing is
good for
that
Ratty.
just giant count, like vibe check. All these archers, they're gonna kill that one. And then they're gonna turn on the other one around in the center.
And then next turn Reaper can send that giant upwards
Yeah,
onto
and
the
Reaper's
defense.
giant has no problem just walking into
And then
Ratz's capital.
And it's on a defense bonus tile as well, right next to his capital. So
Yeah, and what's the artillery? Where is Ratz's units that are going to take care of this giant or do anything about it?
where are the winged hussars of Ratz? Oh, Ratz heard us talking about a cab sniper. He was like, maybe I should try one of those. Reaper could just pick up defenders, could he not? Like, there's no support for that giant. He gets a defender or kills that archer up north, and then what does Ratz do? Like, he can just get it. Even without
He doesn't even need that. Like,
yeah, but it'd be funny. Get it, Reaper. Get it. No, he's just gonna get a giant.
yeah, just triple monument on his capital. Giant defense. Honestly,
Yeah,
the giant wasn't even necessary. You can just kill off archers. It sieges. But this obviously works as well. So yeah,
Diplomacy did.
Ratz's giants had to push in earlier because of the space he gave up, just not training that
Ratz
warrior.
could make a cloak this turn in after killing that unit. After killing that warrior up there, he could make a cloak. I don't know what it would do for him at this
He could
point.
make a cloak, and then he'd get his cap seat and resign.
Yeah, but like just a flex.
But you're right, he could make a cloak. Well, does he care about his fans, I guess is the question. Okay, killer monument, so the giant on the capital is coming out. Or it at least has the capacity to come out, so he can have this sneaky cloak. Now, we do know that, and Ratz knows that Reaper has vision there.
I mean, if he started a cloak chain, that wouldn't be very good for
I'm not sure how the cloak chain is going to get started. I'm not even sure how the first cloak is going to land, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, he's looking at roads already.
He can send it onto that forest tile, like directly. What was that? Like just two south, not south. No, it is south. There's 2 south. Just go down there, I guess, or onto one of the mountains. Just
Reaper's looking at this like, what is this joke unit on his capital?
I just realized that Ratz's cap name is Didi. I like that. Didi.
As you're right.
I'm gonna assign the win to Who's this playing? I'm gonna assign the win to Reaper real quick. Hold on. What team is Reaper on? Ronin, right?
No, I think he's on Kraken.
Right. Wow, that's. I mean, if he ends up not winning, then I'll change it. But I just have like a hunch, right, that Reaper might win.
I have a hunch as well. So yeah, Ratz is looking at how he's going to pick up a cloak on the capital, but Reaper was smart. He's got the bouncy units, known as riders otherwise, that go ahead and don't really care about where they're hidden because he's going to pick up vision on that cloak and do it really easily.
He's gonna do it? What?
It's true. I don't know what to tell you. The Reaper's not at all concerned about it. He's like, okay, my giant couldn't see it. Now it can. I've narrowed it down to 3 tiles.
I'm pretty sure I know which one. It's probably on the gold tile. I have to hazard a guess.
Oh, come on. It's not on the mountain tile.
Is it not?
It's
Fucking
not.
looks like. I'm heartbroken. Are you sure?
I am sure.
He's got the 50-50. Is he gonna get it right? No!
Made the same mistake you did. Womp womp. Now Reaper would be fine. All he's got to do, really. Yep.
Kill the dad. Oh. I didn't even realize he had another rider. Oh, how come he
He
didn't?
doesn't
move
even
the-
want to kill the
It's
cloak
just
with
the
that
flex.
archer like he could have.
Hmm.
Just going to go ahead and reveal it, which means it has 0 attacking potential, really.
I like how like half the bracket is waiting on these two people to finish, and it's like Ratz just stalling.
Ratz is installing, man. He just resigned. What do you mean? Well played, both players.
Wow. Ratz resigned. Oof. What a
Actually,
game.
Ratz versus Yeti.
Okay. Where are we at now? I'm going to show the bracket, actually. What's going on with this bracket? Oh, that's the wrong one. We're here. Ratz and Reaper. So Reaper won, huh?
Ooh. Yeah, those guys are fantastic. I'm excited to watch them play.
So now Reaper's going to play Cloud.
Wait a second, they just played.
Let's go.
Cloud.
Cloud, my favorite team leader. Cloud, can I get a high?
Cloud Glider versus Reaper.
Please
does
don't
he
sexually
hate
harass Cloud, Pugs.
Pugs, do you have a team?
Well, I asked for a high.
Pugs, who do you
Yeah, that
play?
is so inappropriate.
I don't know. I haven't got a game yet.
You don't, do you?
You haven't played a single game yet?
No, I played 2, and then I got a bye, and now I'm just sat in round 4 waiting. Or I don't even know. Have
Wait.
Great Leap? I refuse. I refuse to believe Great Leap and Ave have been playing that long. Hang on. Great Leap at Ave.
Yeah, see if there's a rematch.
Have you played yet? No, I mean I refuse to believe they haven't finished yet. Same with Janex and Nerd.
Yeah, Jan
no
and
way these.
Nerd. Are Jan and Nerd done?
That's what I'm asking.
Nerd's still in VC3, and it looks like Av is playing Great Leap right now. They're still playing, yeah? What it looks like.
Not looking good for Ave. I saw it and I got depressed.
Oh.
Like,
Apparently both of them are still playing.
Okay, both
That's
of them are
messed
still
up.
playing. All right. Did you tell Ratz that he plays Yeti?
Yeah, but Ratz has me blocked, so.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought Ratz
me
was
and
a
Ratz are like-
Tempest. Did he trade
He
No,
back?
he's
was,
wild.
now he's a wildfire.
Now he's back on.
I didn't like
Yeah,
him
his
when he was
lone ended.
I didn't-
His lone
I
ended.
didn't like the guy when he was on Tempest.
Yeah.
People who go 3-3 in season.
Okay, Cloud, you gotta stream, buddy.
Yes.
Bud, you deafened him. You can't hear us now.
I deafened
no.
him. He was
Oh, no,
listening
just-
to us in the middle of his when we were giving commentary. Very messed up, very suspicious behavior from Cloud Glider. Also not streaming, very suspicious.
I'm gonna
Cloud
move
Glider
Ratz.
is just going ahead playing anyways.
Among Us. Sorry.
Yeah, he's got a
Does-
lighthouse spawn though. That's good to know. We can Reaper's helping us out because Cloud won't stream, showing
He
us
hates
what
us?
he's doing. So Cloud
Well,
does
I'll-
have a lighthouse spawn somewhere. So we know he's snuggled somewhere in some corner. Yeah, Reaper's resources are well, like the way his water towers are positioned are so bad for like anything that he wants to do. He's got 1 animal, 1 fruit. Level 30, not likely. Do you want to wait for a rider, or does he just go ahead pick up another warrior now? Oh, there we go. Thank you, Cloud.
Okay. We have Cloud now. Okay.
Cloud's resources even worse, because there are none after those 2 fish. They're both
Nothing.
eyeing this same village here. Yeah, like open fields towards the center. So triple warrior from Cloud,
Oh.
rider from Reaper, because Cloud wants to upgrade his cities. He has the ability to. Reaper doesn't, so he just goes straight into riding.
Oh, is he gonna meet
Tactically
Reaper?
dodging the
He
lighthouse.
does. Whoa. Oh, and he has vision on
Village
that.
density on this map.
Cloud should know that Reaper went riding the. Oh. Well then.
Yeah, he's setting up a
Oh,
siege, but it doesn't
it's
mean
like a
anything.
hold. Yeah.
Reaper's
Also,
like,
the
oh, you just
whoa,
gave
wait,
me
wait,
5 stars before I
wait,
captured my second city. Thanks for
oh
letting me
wait,
pick up whatever tech I want with
just look at
impunity.
the look at the map real quick. Look, there's like nearly perfect density
Pugs,
for
you
the
go play
first.
nerd.
I said that, Pugs.
Pugs,
Oh, I don't want to play that guy. I hate
play
him.
nerd.
Sorry.
You're in the loser bracket. You're holding everyone back. Come on.
So Reaper looking at maybe roads just for the tactics, but he really wants to upgrade the second city. Would probably like Org. Roads really cheap now. Org upgrades the city. I'm more on the side of roads myself, but Reaper going for Org. I'm sure we're going to see another rider here because the siege is pretty obvious. Cloud does pick up a siege. But yeah, Reaper easily able to clear it with his riders. And then he even picks up another kill. Yeah, I guess some vision on the capital there. Grabs a kill with his warrior. We're just going to see a workshop and warrior. He wants that rider on the city, so he skips the workshop that he went into Org for.
Rather have the unit than the upgrade, huh?
Mm-hmm. He's really trying to expand out quickly, but it's very difficult for him to actually pick up any of these cities. And the map is really nice to Cloud. Yeah, it's an 8 village, including capitals map. And Cloud is able to grab the one in the south, like without any contest from Reaper. Reaper is just too far away from where Reaper started to get anything. Reaper going more aggressive with that Explorer there. And truly both players have the same income right now, so shouldn't matter too much. But Cloud is going to be, without even riders, to expand quickly. The first one to pick up a 3rd village. So they have, after these initial 3 villages they grab, with the ones in the south and west corners going to the players closer to them respectively. There are 2 more villages to compete over, the one in the center and the one in the southwest. And Cloud has an early head start on that, picking up that one in the south sooner, as well as just generally moving more units into that area. Plus, didn't mention this, but it happened a while ago. Cloud just picked up archery. Fantastic for the number of forests here, the forest defense bonus. And the archers, the riders that Reaper has, probably going to have a problem breaking through these defense boosted warriors to get to the archers. So the archers are already well protected just by virtue of how much Cloud was really spamming those warriors earlier on in the game. So hunting fantastic pick for Cloud, who is able to upgrade his 2nd and 3rd cities with just that one tech. Reaper went into Org, but obviously no archers after Org. It's been gunning after these lighthouses. Wondering if he wants to pick up roads here, I would guess, or maybe hunting into archers of his own. Some way that he can upgrade that city. Yeah, roads would be incredibly expensive for that. He was setting up the entire time. An explorer here, he's gunning for Eye of God. And I think he has vision on that east city. So he does have his Eye of God, and he's going to pick up a giant this turn, using all 4 of those lighthouse populations and the monument he gets there. That's nice for him. It is a little sadder, though, knowing that Cloud's got archers, those guys tear away at these giants. And yeah, Reaper's okay. I think he made a little bit of a mistake there, even because he's going to get the city sieged. Surely he's got a yeah. He's not going to pick up a wall there. Even if a warrior, he gets sieged there pretty easily. No retaliation with the 2 archers that a Cloud has. So he should be fine. He's going to have to walk his warrior off that ruin, though. I don't see any reason. I mean, especially after he just spent those stars, like upgraded that city.
He got.
He
He
made it
wants
more
the,
attractive.
Does he
Take
want
more
the Eye
income
of
from
God?
them.
Is that why he got the lighthouse all the way down there?
I'm sure he wants it. His problem is going to be grabbing it with the West Lighthouse so far away.
But he has. Is he going to be able to keep those 2 middle villages? And he's sieging.
Even if he doesn't keep both of them, he is going to be able to keep both of them. But even if he weren't, with the siege and like how many units he has everywhere, Reaper would have to give up at least one of those. But Reaper isn't even able to take a single one from Cloud.
Wow. But
Well, he is able to
giant.
prevent the siege.
But Reaper has a giant. What's he
Yeah.
going to get from the ruin? Get the ruin, Reaper! What do you
There's
want?
no ruin. He can't. If he gets the ruin, he's going to lose his village.
No, he's on it right now. He has to claim it. Oh, he has to decide. He's giving up the ruin. Okay.
So he's going to use his rider, I'm sure, bounce towards there.
Bounce back to moving his giant up.
Yeah, so the giant is nice for taking up that middle city. The riders should do a pretty good job unsieging over in the west, but Cloud will have that little hockey stick shape for okay, he's gonna yeah, he just want forestry chopped over in the east so that he could keep Cloud off the middle city. Yeah, Cloud still has that little hockey shape, that little L of villages. He's going to be 1 up over Reaper. And with archers. The archers had a great cover from all of those warriors earlier, but Reaper taking care of those real quickly. We only have 2 warriors from Cloud now. So the archers are feeling a little naked. The cities are getting way closer to population cap. That village Cloud is picking up is really bad. And he doesn't have great prospects of picking up giants, so he's going for the only thing he can, which is just spamming. Sailing Ruin is not good, but Star Ruin makes up for it. I wonder if we're going to see roads from Reaper as he wants to, quickly advance this giant. Probably not, for quickly advancing the giant, just because of putting it into harm's way with all those archers around. But it would be definitely great for him pick up roads and start working on attacking these archers so that he can actually use his giant. Yeah, Reaper is going to use that giant to target down that middle city. And with how many stars he has after that ruin, and not a lot of avenues for him to spend them on, I'm fairly certain we should see roads picked up soon. He could also go into archery, but I don't think he really wants to be playing that passively right now. He doesn't want to allow Cloud the time. Yeah, he's looking at roads in the tech tree. He definitely doesn't want Cloud with all the... Okay, population ruin is also crazy. Cloud still has really... Like, even after the population ruin, I'm not even worried about... Like, if I'm Reaper, I'm not worried about Cloud picking up a giant there. His resources on his capital just are not good. But in his other cities, he's got the potential for some giants with mathematics, definitely. The only thing stopping Cloud from picking those up is time. Every archer he trains is another set of stars that he's delayed from his giants. But Reaper's trying to force him to, invest heavily into his army to deal with his giant that he picked up so soon. If he gets into roads and starts tearing away at these archers, he's actually able to use his giant, pick up that middle city, and then keep advancing it further. And even the giant as just a giant meat shield or like a arrow magnet, sucking up attacks from all the archers and everything, allowing Reaper to get a little more aggressive with his positioning of his riders and such. Uh, it all works out for him, even though he's down a city right now. He's not even worried about roads. He's going straight into knights. Uh, I mean, he was signaling it like in his texture. He kept looking at it and then like tapping away, but I really wasn't taking it seriously until he went and bought it. That is a ton of archers. He could pick up a really nice chain, but Cloud has really good vision on the map, and Reaper should know this. He sees the lighthouse up in the north. He doesn't though have vision on this a single city over in the west. So, I mean, if I'm Cloud, I've just picked up that East City lighthouse. I'm just a couple population away. I've like forestry at org. It is 5 chops. Oh gosh, that's so much. Yet no, upgrading that city is so expensive with all the techs that Cloud needs. And yeah, the explorers, the 2 explorers he's taken out of the 3 level 1 upgrades he's chosen so far, really costing him along with the archers, like just needing so many of them. And it isn't even doing anything yet. Like Reaper is just straight up taking that middle city. And what's going to happen is he doesn't have vision over in the west. So now Reaper just goes ahead, picks up not the best chain, but a fairly solid one nonetheless. Gets his killer monument. Then he can get ready to do it all over again. Yeah, Reaper's not interested in picking up roads even after that. But he's taking out like half of Cloud's army there, using these units here to take out some more around the capital. We're just gonna. I wonder where he uses that killer monument. Is he just gonna use it for some quick stars back here?
Oh, he
Yeah.
put the monument there to upgrade the middle city with the giant.
Yeah, he's got forestry, so
Is he gonna
another
get
giant
another
in the
giant
future
there? Oh,
there.
you think gonna play?
Yeah, not immediately,
Mm.
but I'm sure we're gonna see. I really hope we see another knight from Reaper here.
He has
He's really
forestry.
targeting that bomb village.
And he got a fast giant
Yeah,
in the north. Oh, the giant is. I mean, the knight is gone with the sword. Ouch.
mm-hmm.
Knights
There we
is
go. We're seeing the
interesting.
chop for this last explorer.
Wait, he has knights but not roads? I guess on a tiny map you don't need as much. But all the forests and mountains in the way.
They're all cleared out over in the west where he's training them.
Mm-hmm.
Cloud's finally able to pick up his giant over here.
Eye of God.
Same way Reaper did, but just 4 turns later. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and advance for a siege. It's kind of a nothing siege.
Yeah, it won't be
Like,
able
it's
to
not
hold.
something Reaper's really worried about.
But it takes away stars.
Yeah, it makes his archers more vulnerable is the big thing that I'm seeing, though. So this is an interesting. This is what we're seeing like a ton of, I guess, in this bullet tournament. Interesting and asymmetrical positions. The way that their villages are shaped, the ways that they're going in. It's like riders versus archers. It's like riders and knights versus archers. Both with a giant each. Cloud's got better potential for another giant, but really they have about equal just with that center city and the resources it has. It requires like another tech and kind of a lot in the way of investment to pick it up. But like they're still inevitably grabbing some more giants. Yeah, Reaper's Knight, not really a fan of no roads. He probably wants to move way further than it's able to right now. But if Reaper just picks up one road, it can essentially end up anywhere, and it's really limiting the number of archers that Cloud can make, which in turn makes Reaper's Knight much stronger. makes his giant much stronger, limiting the counterplay to the giants. Oh, not sure what I was expecting there. I guess so that is a poisoned archer. Like Reaper goes in to kill it with a warrior or something, the giant just kills back, but I think Reaper can just kill the rider and bounce away too. Not too big of a deal. It's in a very vulnerable position. I wasn't sure what I was seeing with the way Cloud went after that one kill. Cloud still to get his killer monument, or at least place his killer monument, and chooses to do it right there for a second giant, well before Reaper gets his second giant. So no mathematics needed, like I was talking about earlier. Just 2 monuments on that city. Still open to the possibility of another giant there as well, with something like farming plus math, but that's a little expensive. Yeah, Cloud has to be very careful. Cloud has to spend another thing that knights do really well in live games is your opponent has to spend more time just thinking about chains now. One, they're moving their
Yeah.
units to unoptimal spots where they
Mm-hmm.
can't clump together, which would be nice. And then 2, they're spending more time thinking about
Yep.
the unoptimal ways they have to position their
In
units.
many ways, it's a time suck, right? It just takes time to figure out the placement.
Absolutely.
They're gonna get a siege there with the knight. Oh, but not a chain. Just hanging out.
That's
Can he get a chain? No.
I don't see it. I think he got a little impatient with the knight there. Like, really?
Yeah.
For the
It's
level 2 city?
not a
Like,
great
you can
use of a
smack
knight.
the swordsman like once?
Can you get a veteran? No. It's gonna be a 4 hit point knight. Oh.
Yeah, like you just expects it to die immediately.
Yeah. That doesn't seem like a great trade, right? 8 stars for a knight for just gonna die.
Like 2 stars on the city, like 2 stars for the warrior, some damage on the swordsman. I mean, it's not like, he got nothing out of it, and he was, I think, most worried about the siege on his city in the center. But I don't think he got a lot out of it, really. I mean, it's fine. Wasn't terrible, it's just a little bizarre, I guess. Cloudglider pushing in, using his 2 giants, leveraging that really effectively here. Creating some opposition in the center with that siege. And now that Reaper's chopped everything on that east city, he's placed his monuments. Doesn't really have a giant that's going to come up in that east city.
All right. What's
He's
Reaper gonna do with that
asking Reaper,
knight?
what are you going to do?
What you gonna do with that knight, Reaper?
Just position it somewhere else. And
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Bye bye,
going
knight.
for some quick damage.
Yeah, killed 2 units, unsieged, and then it's gone.
Yeah, I guess when you have 17 stars per turn, a couple
Yeah.
cities that you gotta train warriors on, it's like a couple riders, like a rider, a couple warriors, and then just all the rest of your stars.
Can
He's
go.
not really he's like, I don't need any other techs. This
Didn't
just is
he
more
attack the
damage.
giant
I
with the giant?
sacrificed
Oh,
it,
he
but
moved the giant back. Huh.
yeah. I don't think he's too worried about I think he's more worried about defending his one city than trading, especially trading when it's so easy for Cloud to retaliate with his own archers next turn. He's like, my central city is going to be easily defended when I get my giant here.
Can he get farming? What?
You're looking at farming for it.
Well,
Yeah, farming is another giant on that west city too, I guess.
but I mean, there's so many
I was
farms.
expecting roads in that south forest.
There's so many farms in the south city. I mean, he can't see them because he doesn't have org yet, but Reaper can see there's so many farms down there.
Yeah. Now both players have org.
Oh, so he can see all the farms? Because there's crazy farms in the south. Maybe it's just the contrast. Oh yeah, I see the little green shoots. It's hard to see. I don't know why. Maybe the colors. Tricky.
Those two archers just sitting there cowering in fear from the knight. Yeah, Cloud is advancing. Now he's split up his giants. I think he probably would have wanted. I don't think he's going to be successful with this because Reaper, like we know it, but I think it was um, pretty apparent as well. Like Cloud knows that he has Org. He sees the farms over on the north. He saw that Reaper upgrading last turn. He knows that he just needs 2 population. Exactly this. Like Reaper is going to defend that central city. It is going to take some archer shots, but the archers are a little bit limited by the threat of a knight. Not that there's a knight yet. Just like Reaper doesn't even have to train one this turn. Just like pull all of Cloud's archers in before eventually just getting his knight. So Reaper's gonna save up all of his units around so that if a giant sieges, he can just go ahead and kill. I guess that was one path, but the path Reaper chooses is to just tank some damage with his knight there. Okay, he is going to disband to pick up a knight. He doesn't want Cloud to clump his archers together. So it's 2 giants on 2 giants. Cloud gets the first attack in the east with a couple archers, but Reaper's advancing these warriors and everything, making it very difficult for Cloud to use the support of his archers. Yeah, Cloud's not even attacking the giant with his archers. He's going after the warrior there. And he's going to clear out these warriors. It's not as if his archers were ineffective, but it's not helping him advance towards his ultimate goal, which is actually sieging these cities and taking care of Reaper's giants. He's sitting down and playing defense, like both players getting into farming. Reaper ahead a couple of stars per turn, which is going to change when Cloud gets this giant. They're going to equalize there. Cloud's going to have another giant. Reaper's going to close that again when he gets his giant over on the west city. Cloud's sitting down. He's not pushing right now, which I think, yeah, alternatively, like a couple turns ago, even just a couple giants over on that east city, Nilawa. And he has a much better chance of actually taking it. Then he can defend his other cities. Like he's got like farming plus mathematics in the southeast city, very expensive, but definitely he's just defended his position and taken a city from Reaper. His big problem is still that city over in the west that's getting targeted, hounded by those knights. He's like Reaper, like by the same token that Reaper's repelled Cloud's attack. Reaper isn't really in a position to attack himself. Ooh. Sacrificing the riders. This doesn't look like it kills. Wondering what the idea was behind that instead of attacking with the giant first. Because I think, I mean, if he wanted to, move his own giant off that city, that would be the only reason I could see to, suicide that many riders. What?
What
Reaper,
happened?
what?
What happened?
I
Three
what?
damage to the right for no reason.
What?
So Reaper is looking at a chain. What he needs, so he's got one rider that his knight just attacks and kills, no problem. And then he has a warrior with a defense bonus on a village that he needs help attacking with a rider if he wants to kill. Reaper attacks and lowers the health of the rider that he needed absolutely 0 help killing before not being able to siege. I mean, also just, using a rider, like a knight like that, I thought it was, bad when it got him more stuff earlier on in the game with that veteran swordsman. And I think it's, still not that good now. Like I thought I was just gonna use 2 riders to kill the warrior and then like group up some knights over there. Yeah, but Cloud is regrouping, getting ready for the next phase of his attack, getting a couple giants towards that center city. And all of Reaper's stars have been going towards these knights. Maybe he did need, maybe some ranged units, because he's going to be losing some. He lost a lot of his army, suiciding to that giant in the east, which has effectively, doused any attempt on that east city, but it's not. I mean, the big problem is that he's got new problems in the east. That was fair play because Cloud doesn't have. He only has the 2 archers in range, so he's not able to kill the rider sieging and the knight. So he picked up a couple archers, and his knight should live it. Yeah, Reaper's last plan for what he was going to do around that middle city, or at least around the east city when he was surrounded by giants like that, was to just drop his own giant on there. Right now, it is only a 30 health giant, so yeah, he's just going to suicide this one warrior. And then I would expect him to walk his giant back north, so it's not going to be attacked by an archer. And he's got I mean, his big problem is that he's going to have 2 sieges that he has to deal with. The one in the center from the 26 health and the one in the east from the 22 health. And yeah, he's got 4 riders though, so he might be able to, with the lower reduced health giants, he's got survive these attacks. If Cloud decides to push in. Yeah, Cloud's not going to decide to push in. He trusts Reaper. Just gonna go ahead, pick up the easy siege he can while he starts working on taking care of giants, all the other units. Oh, Cloud is siege in the middle though. Yeah, because he's going to follow it up with the 40 health giant afterwards. He says, "Yeah, you can kill this giant. I'm going to, get a ton of archer hits on your first giant, and then I'm going to siege with my full health giant right afterwards." Good luck, Reaper. Yeah, now this is a really nice siege because Reaper would also really like to have 2 riders to attack in the east, which I think he does. I'm fairly certain he does, anyways.
This game, how long has this game been going?
A bit. Yeah, so Reaper wanted to move his giant little to prevent the giant siege. He doesn't have the ability to live that. Reaper, I think, yeah, the earlier logic in the game justifying Reaper being cavalier in his use of knights isn't really holding up because he really, really wants roads. Like, so badly.
He wants
Or, like, even
roads.
archers would be really, really nice for him. Yeah, like, roading that giant into the center city. Or, like, doing something like
has a
this. Like, Cloud's
windmill?
doing this right now. He was more conservative with his stars.
He placed a
Yep.
windmill to get a giant?
It's turn 19.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen the giant yet.
I see
Yeah,
the-
maybe Cloud decided that he just doesn't want it.
He can do it. Where's the windmill? 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Population. And pop that giant. Cool. So many farms down there in the south.
Absolutely. It was an abysmal city for so long. Cloud wasn't able to upgrade it. But end of the day, it didn't hurt him all that much. Yeah. Now Cloud's just piling on giants everywhere. He's going to, not this turn, but in the near future, take both those cities that Reaper has.
This game has been
In the
going
center
for
and the northeast.
30 minutes.
Well, we're about to see the end of it, so
You think?
absolutely. How should I phrase this? I want to be careful about my word choice, but Reaper is cooked.
Reaper is cooked. Okay. The knights weren't enough, huh?
No. Maybe I can't say that. I'll argue otherwise that
Oh, there we go. Okay,
the way
Cloud
Reaper
won.
employed the knights wasn't enough.
Whew.
But yep, game over. Well played to both sides.
Well played. Okay, that was quite a game. Thanks for commentating. I know, funny. I don't know if you're still there. Thank you.
I'm still here. I'm just tired.
Long day for you? Not enough sleep?
Oh, plenty of no. Yeah, no, okay. I'm very predictable, I guess.
No, like irregular sleep.
You got me. I'm too always the same.
So who do I play next?
I'm trying to figure that out. So Sunny. Beat
Bug
the
Glider,
Great
can you say
Leap.
hi to us?
Sunny beat the Great Leap. Right.
Hi, what's up?
Yeah.
Sunny is in Ronin.
Sunny isn't Ronin.
Sunny isn't Ronin?
Is in Ronin.
Yeah, is.
I was
Yeah.
affirming.
Okay. The sheet is not updating. So let me look.
It seems there's a while until finals, so I am gonna go eat something.
Go eat
See you
something.
guys.
Okay, Reaper.
I have not eaten anything all day.
Well, wait. Who played?
How
Who
about
won?
a healthy Banu?
Oh, that's very healthy. Ratz.
Yeah,
beat
that sounds
Yeti.
healthy. I will go find something to eat.
Beat Yeti.
Let's see.
Ratz is
Let's see.
back in Wildfire. Has Ratz played Reaper? Yes, so we cannot have that rematch. Okay. Okay. And has Reaper played Nerd? Let's see.
No, I don't think so.
And Reaper, have you played Sunny?
No, I haven't played Sunny.
Okay, then you're gonna play Nerd.
All right.
Okay. Reaper's gonna play Nerd. And Sunny will play Ratz. Wait, let me just make sure. Did Sunny play Ratz? Wait. I don't think so. Sunny has not played Ratz. So that's fine. Okay, I'm going to post this in the chat. And Luxador is next.
All right. Looks like me and Nerd are gonna play.
Yes. Sunny versus Ratz. Okay. Good. Luxador is next.
4 was not a good Tempest round. I have 3 of my Tempest players knocked out. That's so tragic.
Considering that,
Oh my.
like, let's see, like 80% of this bracket is Tempest, you still have pretty good odds.
No, I don't. I have only Cloud left.
Oh. Rip.
Which
But
What about
Cloud's
Yeah.
good.
Pugs?
Cloud's good.
Pugs lost in that.
Pugs
so.
lost.
Wow.
Pugs is out. The remainder is
Another
Ratz,
tournament where he doesn't win.
Ratz and Wildfire, Nerd on Plague, Sunny Ronin, Cloud on Tempest. That's who's left.
Tempest won the first one, right? Yeah. That pays for the Dante trade, actually. I was waiting on someone winning before I said yes to the trade. That's
Is this Nerd versus Reaper, is it?
Pugs. Can you
What's
explain?
Lux on?
Luxador,
Your Pugs, they're very
Nerd
upset
and
with you.
Reaper.
You have to explain yourself.
What I do?
Why do you lose?
Because I misclicked a catapult. That's actually like. You know, I'll talk to you later about
Alright,
it.
let's look
but
at this Luxador game.
Nerd went teaser rider writing. I think I don't know. I'm looking
Yeah,
at Reaper's
no,
screen.
yeah, he got a rider. With all those forests and a mountain? That's weird.
Mm.
What?
Well, oh, look at especially 4 animals in capital,
Yeah.
and a lot of animal indicators you can see. You think you would have
Why
instead
did he get
tagged
why
at
did
that
he get
level.
a rider? That's odd.
Man, I can't believe this. I can't believe this guy's about to throw a game after beating me out tournament. This is rigged. Oh, this guy. So yeah, you would think he would have gone because he has triple animals in capital. You think he would have gone for the He has 5 animals in capital actually. He has 5. So what? With just hunting forestry, he can giant, and then he goes. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks,
I'm always here for you. Don't worry.
Thanks, man. I needed that for real. Is he gonna go orc? I would personally. I don't know if this is the correct play, but I feel like maybe you could delay capturing a bit. No, or just don't try anything by forestry, but I guess not. He can go for the forestry would have really helped him this turn. Although they would never have read it. I'll give you maybe delayed capture, didn't train or read it. There's no way for him to get that lighthouse, unfortunately, so he just loses that city down there. Though he can prep siege, but he doesn't want it apparently. But it should still be but yeah, this doesn't look like a very good position. And I think Reaper has 3 cities, and this is not looking all that well. No, although Reaper, he has riders, but they're all at the back. But Nerd won't be able to land a siege. Or at least he won't be. He can land a siege, but not one that will hold.
Mm-hmm.
You can force this game,
I just thought you were doing a really good job.
Oh. So none of these sieges. It's not worth it for him to siege right now. He's found that village over there. In fact, so yeah, Reaper's gonna have to uncover that bit of fog if he wants to unsiege, because right now the the pathway he could go is either blocked by the forest to the north, or to the west, blocked by. Oh no, he's forcing him to exit. That's smart. Yeah. Oh, he can't even unsiege. He just loses because of the forests, and I don't think. Can Nerd afford forestry? If he doesn't, then he's just pretty much lost because then it's probably lose. Yeah, no. He can afford forestry. Oh, he can unsiege. Nice forest. Nice explorer run. He gets him lighthouse, so he can. Oh, he's already upgraded his capital. Oh, and he got the animals. That's so unfortunate. He got his animals. The forest tiles. He got the animals from it. The ones that have already, the ones he has to chop. So the two. So that means upgrading later for a giant is going to be a lot more expensive. He puts the rider forward. So yeah, luckily there's forests in there. But if they weren't, Reaper could have hit that rider and bounced on people. But it should be alright. Well, it's not alright. I guess what Nerd could try to do is go for an early giant, but if his plan was early giant, then he probably should have gone hunting first, yeah? Instead of riding, because then if you go hunting archers, which considering the map layout, there's a lot of forest for his giant to just walk on.
Absolutely.
You can still do it, but it's gonna be taking a while. I think we could do maybe a T11, which isn't really giant rush, but the earliest I think he could get it, but I could be wrong. Because he still needs to buy forestry and stuff.
Nerds just looking at Reaper's capital like, walk my warrior in here.
Because
Looking at forestry, edging us on if he's gonna buy it or not.
he's what?
It's exactly what I said.
This is supposed to be a safe for work stream, Bob.
It is a safe for work stream. That word has multiple meanings.
What does it mean in that context, though?
It means he's edging us.
Yeah, what does
Close
it
to
mean,
the
though?
edge.
What does it mean when you're edging someone? The silence is telling. Yeah. Oh, is he gonna chop his capital? I don't think he should, because
No, that was
if he
just
doesn't,
Discord, bro.
oh, he chopped in cap. That's so cool. If he didn't chop in cap, he could have giant got. Oh no, he can still do it. He can still do it. Yeah, he needs If he gets a lighthouse, then he can get a giant cap.
It was kind of an unfortunate explorer for lighthouses all around.
Finally getting his eco starting to schmoo. Yeah, so next turn he can get a giant. What?
Were you not
The
going to
what?
correct me that I had the players' names wrong?
Don't question it.
Anyways,
I didn't even hear
Nerd
what you
using that Eye of God to pick up his giant
I don't know
cap.
why. I don't get why
Push-
Nerd did that when he stood on the city when he knows they have a warrior in range to kill him. Like, it was just a bit.
Not sure what he's gaining from it either.
He's cooking. Let him cook. This guy's a
Okay.
I can't even make that joke because he's a bronze player. Like, what the hell? Like, he's cooking. Let him cook.
What? Reaper wondering if it's worth it to let his opponent siege in that center city and decides, he's probably gonna kick me off in that west city anyways.
Yeah, so Nerd can. This is. If Nerd. He can giant and he puts in the sawmill spot. I hate this guy. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
He's targeting down that weak city of Reapers and doubly defending his own capital.
Yeah. Oh, that's good from Nerd. He steps on the ruin. So if Reaper steps off to kick him off the ruin, then he doesn't get the village for another turn. But if he doesn't, then Nerd gets a ruin.
I mean, in the capacity that Vouch was correct, he's correct.
Like, you can't step on ruin. You yeah. It's interesting.
Vouch,
Yeah,
you didn't-
interesting.
Just let him cook. Let him cook. Let the man cook. Just
Alright, but yeah, perhaps
him
you've been too harsh so far.
facts. You just gotta let him cook. I think a good path for. Oh, he's dropping. Does he not see a way? Oh, he's just gonna road it. Interesting. Oh, and he's gonna stop. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's painful. That's gonna make it what 5-2 soon, because there's no way for Nerd to kick him off that city. 3-4. It's still disadvantageous, but you know it's not as horrible for Nerd. But yeah, he's gonna move those riders up, but they'll dodge that warrior though. So. Oh, see.
He just chopped everything in C2 to deny the village for one more turn. But then all Reaper needs to do is to step back with the warrior, and then he kind of faces the same problem again.
Oh, he stepped off the village. What?
So he chopped 3 or 4 forests in C2 to just knock off the warrior and place 2 roads.
I just realized
But now-
I have a neutral win rate against Vouch. That's funny.
Okay,
Very
thanks.
interesting.
Very interesting. I agree.
So he loses the village here, and he kind of loses giant potential on C2 as well. So this 2 giants might be his last.
Yeah. And losing the city is also going to mean that he's going to have one less pop from road connection. Oh, is he not going for? Yeah, he doesn't even bother linking up that other city Pugs.
I mean, no point, yeah.
Yeah, no point. Facts. Why am I getting pinged in content?
He can't train riders anywhere as well, because he just gets instantly sieged.
Can you not train in cat? No.
That's a good move to stop the capital siege with a rider and climbing by.
Oh yeah, wait, why does he just let those 2 units just like sit there? The thing is that Reaper can't really move that giant away from capital, because if he does, then Nerd just buys roads and just roads it in, and then what does he do?
Yeah,
Like
but
any-
it doesn't matter. Like Nerd's only win condition is to rush down the capital, and so as long as the giant remains there, there's really not much else that can be done. Because he just doesn't have enough supporting units.
But
So he grabs that siege and it will hold. And
Don't resign. No, don't be a pussy. Oh, he just got a vet.
Very
He's got vet
interesting for the
warrior.
family-friendly stream.
I'm sick of being family friendly. I stopped being family friendly when I lost a nerd, and now he's losing. Like, what the hell? This guy knocks me out of tournament and then loses. Why does he do this to me? I hate this guy.
No, I think
Like,
I agree with you on this one.
Like, what the hell? Like, he wasted. Like, I would have won this game. That's facts, by the way. And instead, he's wasting my opportunity to win, and he's throwing. So, like, what the hell?
Wrong
it's
words.
interesting that he splits his giants here because he kind of want them to be facing the same city if it is a Hail Mary attack, right? So kind of splitting them up. I guess in a way could force the giant to choose one, but he just doesn't
Oh.
have the time. And
Yep,
yeah,
resign.
it's
Yeah.
over.
This is so best. I hate this guy. I hate him. Hold on, I need to bully him real quick.
Oh, that my bad. I thought you had a rider on your city and warrior.
Nerd, how could you do this to me?
Bro, I'm sorry, Pugs. I was
I
not.
can't believe
It was not
you
like that,
beat
bro.
me, and then you. Bro, why did you go riding when you had 50 million forests in your
Bro,
cap?
what
and
was I supposed to do?
five-
Not go riding as Lux? That's
Go
crazy.
after me. You
I
had five
literally played this
riders doing-
exact spawn before, and I did the same
What
thing,
did
and it won
riders
me the
do?
game.
What did riders
All I
do?
had to
What
do
did-
was just
What did
place the rider on the city when it was at 8 health
Hold
instead
on.
of
See,
getting
hang on. Hold on, guys.
Wow, how violent.
Okay. What's next, you guys? What's next on the docket?
Ratz is playing Omaji, or maybe he just finished? I'll go check.
Ratz and Sunny. Let's see.
So Ratz actually instructed me. He DM'd me this.
Okay.
I actually knew the entire time. He told me to share this with everyone. By the way, for everyone curious, of course, this is for the long-time stream viewers who remember that Aquarion game we started. But much more important than that, actually. Much more important than even this Aquarion game. And I can hardly believe that I'm saying that, is this game that Ratz is sharing with me right now.
I think the 3-turn game, so we can cast it.
Reaper beats Nerd. Oh yeah, you want to cast it separately? Oh, you're sharing it? Oh.
So,
Yeah, that's a game.
Okay.
GG, I
Yeah.
guess.
yeah, so he explores with his other rider, and then Ratz pulls up
Wait,
with
I
two
don't even
riders
have
who
it
just
going
happen.
yet.
Okay, whoa.
I
I
still
guess we
have
can
it
watch
on
it from the
waiting
start
for the next
again.
game. I'm not ready.
We can start from the start again. It's fine. Like,
Okay.
you just
Okay, now I'm
watch it 4
streaming it.
times.
Go ahead. You can share.
Oh, perfect. So this is Sunny Master during Quetzalcoatl. Starts with the 2 fruits. Nice, solid vision that he gets here. Gets onto a village, just does some state exploration. Then Ratz pulls up with an explorer, and
How does he have vision on the capital? Could you watch from his
did he
spot?
go for like?
Did he go
the
for
top
like how
ruin
did that
or
work?
something?
That is some wild shit right there.
So he does go for Capital Explorer. Gets stars traded from his opponent. More stars back when he upgrades eventually. If he would upgrade, that is, because he doesn't need to.
So this is why we don't have Omaji bullets, by the way. For those wondering.
Yeah, all
why
possible, all only possible because of this lighthouse here. Well, congratulations to Ratz. Unfortunate for during Quetzalcoatl, Sunny Master. But I guess now we're just it's Ratz and Reaper playing.
Yeah, Ratz and Reaper Quetzali.
Oh, this is a revenge match. I remember them playing this last month, yeah?
Your memory is better than mine. I do not remember.
I'm back. I just had to beat. I had to beat Nerd.
To a pulp? with a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
With a
can
paddle.
beat him, but
I can beat him IRL. But
I
not
might
in
have
game,
to
apparently.
report that to Team Safety Services.
He's not even on my team though. It doesn't count.
Oh, true. You're allowed to beat people to a pulp if they're not on your team. That's fine.
Facts.
Tempest also has no HR,
All right, let's look
so
at.
we verbally abuse each
Tempest has
other.
no HR. Got
I'm
it.
the hate. No, that's,
Okay.
I'm the HR.
Okay, look at this
That's-
spawn.
Who's playing? I want Ratz to lose.
Those are a lot of mountains. Reaper has a
Ratz
lot of
is
Reaper
mountains.
losing.
Oh, the
Insane
both of
spawn,
those
actually.
Reaper throw. Oh, well.
Those mountains are not good for Reaper, and Ratz has a lot of
God.
resources. Look at all those. Dang, lots of
What do you mean?
fruit.
Okay, at least he has metal in some of his mountains.
Still,
Yeah, the
that's
famous
rough.
Cat Smith rush. It's real. It's true. True.
Ratz is thinking what he does with his warrior. He checked if there was
Farms,
a
and there is
farm
not.
tile on that empty tile. That's why he went org early, but unfortunately there was not.
Barnes Village.
He does find another center village. And
Just-
unfortunately
that's
for
not fair.
Reaper, it looks like Ratz will be able to beat him onto that village.
So here's a tip for all the viewers at home playing against when they fight against Ratz in their future bullet tournaments. He never goes an explorer, so you can hide your stuff in fort. It's a top tip.
I
He doesn't
didn't
prove
work.
you wrong by going
I didn't
explorer.
work for me when I played him, so I don't know what you're talking about. I remember when I played him that one time, and I thought he didn't have vision, so I trained like 10
Oh
minutes
wow,
out
he
of-
immediately pinpointed his opponent's capital. Since he knows that his opponent got a corner spawn and he sees the second village, he knows that his opponent's capital has to be on that exact tile he clicked on.
It's what a smart little cookie.
It's kind of
Smart
like
little.
there we go. See, it's typical Ratz play, you know.
He's thinking if he trains another unit or if he saves for riders or archers or something. Deep in thought right now, and he decides to end his turn. It does look like there's going to be another village to the south, but again, unfortunately, if there is, Ratz is going to beat Reaper to it. Did he get the lighthouse or did he just miss the lighthouse?
Who?
Reaper, he just took an explorer.
Good boy.
What?
Yeah, he's
Wow.
thinking right now, what can he do about this warrior?
Well, yeah, it's not looking good for Reaper.
Yeah, I need to resign. Okay.
Alright, Cloud, beat us off, beat us off, beat him up now. Well, that guy dead in Polytopia. In game.
And there we go, our final for this bracket.
So who are we
No, it's
cheering?
not.
I'm cheering Cloud. I want Cloud win.
Wait,
Go
is it
Cloud.
over? It's not over, right?
No, it's not over. That was finals. So no,
No.
Blad, that was losers
As
finals.
in Reaper Ratz isn't over.
What?
I'm almost not. Okay, it was a bit delayed on Rat's side.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. Hey, let me just pick Cloud. Cloud beat his ass. I'm cheering Cloud because he's my favorite. Cloud's my Pookie. That's true and real, by the way. Why did we trade this? Sometimes I forget this isn't like 10 plus basics. Like there's like 10.
Are you cheering for him because you like Cloud or because we are poor and we need fans?
Oh yeah, that's the reason we're cheering him. Yeah.
That's
I forgot
exactly.
that. Facts. He's exactly. No, pick the Shopper skin. Don't be weird. Cloud.
That was probably the worst one ever.
Nah, I think it was a skill diff. He could have played it better.
I mean, I would agree with you that it was the worst spawn ever, but if you watch the video of the game before, where Ratz defeat Sunny Master, you will say that that was even worse than your spawn. So,
You could have won,
think-
but you just had to do is what he's saying.
that's not what I'm saying.
That's exactly what he's saying.
No, it really isn't.
It is. It's facts.
Well, no, the problem is the one village that I can maybe create counterplay on is super far away from where my villages are, and then he was going to get that south village just because of host, disadvantage there with Quetzali. So then I'd be fighting. So then I'd be fighting two cities with my one city in the front and then my capital in the back. It's a losing battle all around. He's gonna out eco me, out unit me, and I'm just gonna get crushed. So I'm not gonna waste my time.
Game begins, and here we see Cloud with a shit spawn.
Friendly, stream vouchful.
Sorry?
He
But
said
yeah, no,
family
Cloud's
friendly.
is not good.
You're not allowed to swear. God.
It's
Just
not
straight not good.
Okay.
This is a family friendly stream. No swearing, Bob.
I want to kind of see Ratz just step on that mountain. He's like, okay, you can get vision on me, but he's not getting a defense bonus. Good luck, Bob. Cloud's like, okay, I got stars, but I'm not getting a defense bonus.
I mean, he threatens, like, no one can get that village.
Yeah.
Cloud just has to not be a pussy.
Ratz can get that monster village of 2 mines, level 3 Samo spot, 4, maybe 5 animals or whatever. I know, just 3
Five
mines and
animals.
level 3 Samo spot, 4 animals.
4 animals. No way, that's correct. Cloud should
Like, step on the village, bro. You have no vision. Yeah, where Cloud runs away.
Where my village at, bro? Where my village at?
And the thing is, because Cloud was never able to step on that mine, that mountain in the middle, that he likely would have otherwise, Ratz is able to push further into the west and, like, just intimidation, just through sheer aura, keep Cloud off that city in the center of the map.
Now he can't. Now they're
What is
both
it
trying
off-
to use aura to keep them off the center city. Wow.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
so
look at,
secretly.
Cloud could have sent his second warrior there, because if Ratz ever goes for another village. But
Cloud is using
Cloud was just
Cloud is using
intimidated.
W aura from Ohio to scare beta rats into not stepping on that Ohio Skibbity Sigma village.
You messed up the players. You got the players' names wrong. You switched them.
No. Just no, I didn't.
It's actually let me borrow your language. It's Beta Cloud Glider who's losing.
Yeah, Cloud is a Sigma Rizzler.
Ah, my apologies. Chat, is this guy for
It
real?
is.
Chat. We're gonna see Smithery from Ratz on the next turn, I wonder.
Rats is gonna try Phantom Tax Cloud's villages.
Those are really terrible mountains. Not that it really matters, but
Yeah, just get those upgrades and then come on, let me see Smithery. Yes! Yes!
Are you good, mate?
Or he doesn't have any stars. But he's got to make sure that he moves this warrior on the second city south if he wants to keep
Oh.
Cloud off that village.
Keep that little dirty mutt Cloud off it. Facts.
What?
You heard me.
There's this guy who's been in Bullet 7 for the last 2 hours. I'm going to kick him out of the VC.
No!
Okay, I'll let him stay. He's not harming anyone.
Bro, wait,
just
what's
his
my
own
big
bandwidth.
Oh my god, you're right. Bullet did start 7 hours ago. What is wrong with me? What am I doing with my life?
are you playing the third bullet as well, Pugs?
Yeah, I'm playing SGT.
Yeah, maybe you'll win this one.
Piss off.
Now, Ratz was debating if he wanted to set up his Explorer on that other city. And he
Wait,
decided, I'm not setting up
can
that
we,
Explorer. I'm making sure Cloud's not stepping on this village. Cloud, is he going to be he's intimidated through sheer aura again. Now, in this case, it's the right choice. He doesn't want to lose. Like, if he stepped on there, he'd lose that village to Ratz immediately. Rat's not setting up his Explorer as well as he might have liked to on this city, but oh my, what is this? Look at the ruins that popped up for him.
skill diff, by the way. Absolute skill diff. He just...
You know what? Actually, yes.
Alright, bro. It hawks to a point.
Yeah, so Ratz is gonna save stars. I don't know, like can take
He
up
can
like a
get
swordsman
hunting
and giant push
You can
it,
get
like
hunting
hunt.
next turn. You can get hunting next turn. Giant in that center city opened. Get the other animal in Suzusha the next turn.
He can do
Forge.
anything he wants to next turn.
Yeah, but hunting would be the best play because it gets in the giant in Jisha, that center city.
Yeah, like forestry is fantastic for him.
Also gets
and,
in the city in Suzusha, and then also opens up his pathway into archery for support for his giants.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm spitting facts on her king.
Eklad's looking at that ruin like he's gonna get it. Come on, bro.
Where my ruin at? Where it at?
It's not happening.
Hawk Trua.
Yeah, Rat's probably very upset to know that Pugs agreed with him on anything ever, but they are gonna go into.
Don't get me started. Don't even. I'll cry.
They are.
I mean, this just looks really terrible. For
I just realized
Oh,
Cloud
that's
doesn't even know that. Cloud won't even know that Ratz
Okay.
is giants yet because he never stepped on that center mountain, so he still just doesn't have vision on like.
Yeah, he has no
Cap.
vision on any of Rat's units right
I
now.
mean, he sees the score. He can see the writing on the wall. Honestly,
No,
so
Cloud can't score count. He's bad.
Nar.
you neither can you. So
I can score count, but I just let my teammates do it because I'm letting them practice.
He's just gonna wait for Cloud to step on that ruin. Maybe he's just gonna keep him off the ruin through Aura again. Yeah, forestry for another giant.
surely knows that.
Couple more
that-
chops.
that
Oh,
he's
he
not
can. He
seeing
can
the
jump. Wait. Oh, I just realized it's a level 3 also, that's crazy.
Yep. Absolutely
Oh.
ridiculous. He's gonna giant push the giant this turn instead.
Is he? Can he just get the
Absolutely
stars?
fair play. Yeah.
Oh, he does.
He got
Oh, he
forced
just
to chop.
And he just sends it down to center, yeah, and then he just wins off Aura.
Yeah,
or
just
whatever.
hey,
this-
my giant's popping up. This is the only unit of Ratz's that Cloud has vision on, by the way. He's like, oh, I've got my 2 archers here.
This is winnable for Cloud. This is winnable. Trust in the process.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. No, it's not.
No, because if Ratz goes riding Free Spirit and disbands all his units, and then buys Chivalry and destroys all his buildings, then Cloud can win.
Swordsman,
He deserves that. He
and
deserves
then
that.
The great, fantastic
Mhm.
explorer. Did you see that explorer that Cloud got?
Was it shit?
I wouldn't
Yes.
blame him if he resigned, like looking at this.
So much bad language today.
Yeah, stop it.
What did I say? I said I wouldn't blame him if he resigned looking at this.
Pug said a bad
Cat.
word.
My bad.
A bad word? Not like 10?
Mm.
I've only said one!
Yeah, but it was like
Why-
a really bad word, Pugs.
Oh, so like cancel multiple. Right, my bad.
Yeah.
My
You're in
bad. My
criminal
fault.
court.
Why has he just got the lumber? What was the point of getting the lumber hut there?
He started shaking his screen violently after that. I think
Maybe
it
was a
was
yeah,
what we call in the
mistake.
business mistake. Another veteran swordsman for Ratz. As if
Yeah.
it was necessary.
But there's a silver lining to
Ratz
Cloud
was
here.
telling Reaper, hey guys, you could have, went for something, and I guess we gotta pay him his dues. Cloud Glider is going for archers and making
Cloud,
something.
no,
of
it
his
was
position. It's just
winnable.
that-
Why did he resign?
Yeah, no.
Oh, oh.
It was
He
so
wasn't
winnable.
waiting for Ratz to pick up Free Spirit and ban all his
So-
units.
So
Very unfortunate.
Let's get this bread. Cloud again. It's what's the tribe? Imperious.
Imperious.
Ratz is in
Oh my
loot
gosh.
bracket. Who's
Oh, shit, I forgot season exists. Oh, I have to play season. Yeah. Can we have the league pause already for season?
No. No, this is the second game of the grand finals. Next
No, I said
win
unbelievable.
is the
Now
grand
This is
finals
for
winner.
this is for all the
Yeah,
marbles.
I heard you, Pugs. I was ignoring you.
This is for
No!
Nitro. $10 Nitro coming up here. Big bucks.
$10.
I could have used Nitro the other day because there's a very big difference between 10 megabyte files and 500 megabyte files.
Mm. Okay, here they go. Look at all that fruit.
Imperius. And look at Cloud's spawn, it sucks.
Wow. Ratz's spawn
Again?
is amazing.
Yeah, and look at Ratz's. Poor Cloud.
Oh, Ratz's spawn is really great.
Yeah.
Why isn't he doing the Omaji strat where you go for an explorer and then cap siege?
True, absolute truth nuke.
Because this isn't Omaji, maybe?
No!
What?
Maybe. Just
I
a
thought
thought.
he was just blue Omaji.
Just a thought. So now he has to decide, is he going to save for riding?
Riding? I thought this was an Omaji.
Save and get an upgrade next turn. He's thinking about it. Yeah. Oh, Rat's got the lighthouse and upgraded with fruit. Cool. Oh, they meet.
I was just like, I gotta step on this middle city. I gotta. The forest blocking a rider, so I'm gonna be completely, if Ratz is able to stop me, I'm like, just done for. But like, I just gotta do it. I just gotta
Cloud
do it,
gets
and then he did it,
riding.
and it's
It's
not
like
looking so good for him.
neuron activation.
Okay. Ratz takes the spot, but
Yeah, actually, attacking was really bad for him because that's the only way that Ratz could have kicked him off that turn after
yeah.
sending his one warrior back for the lighthouse.
Right? Because his rider can't reach. Yeah.
So can Ratz kick him off now?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did
he
train
had
a
a
rider to
rider.
do this.
Can he go to? Is he going to bounce to
Everything
ruins?
came perfectly fine.
Oh, but
That
he
is
might.
what we call tilting.
He could go to the ruins.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
He
He doesn't realize that. I don't think he's gonna. Yeah,
Yeah.
ruined because
Ruin.
he sees the forest, so he knows he probably could have kept it now.
Wow.
Because he sees the forest, he probably sees how it was
This
blocked.
is two of the forests, anyways.
Yeah, but
Oh, this is Ratz has such an advantage. Oh, explorer.
well, now he's
Solid
now
explorer.
now he sees the
Yeah,
forest,
now
and
he
now he's
knows.
probably thinking. Now he's probably thinking, "What? I could have kept it."
No lighthouses, but fantastic vision.
Roads.
Ooh, aggressive. He's gonna step on this village here.
Cool.
Oh,
Nice roads play.
Yeah, Cloud doesn't have vision. He could have stepped on both those cities and would have been able to capture both of them, but just this one because he just lacked the vision. And Ratz is unlikely rider, very protected by Cloud's forest in his capital. I didn't think he was going to be able to, like, Ratz probably stepped on there like, I don't know if I'm able to
Oh, is he gonna
keep
place
this
a
rune
road?
even, but
You get
he was
snipes,
looking
yeah.
at it, but there's no cap siege here.
Yeah.
He just is lacking 1 star. He's 1 star short of getting that cap siege
Okay.
that would have won the game there.
Uses a
Is he an
road to
explorer
upgrade.
or
Oh.
workshop or warrior? Workshop, I hope.
Yeah, workshop. Cool. Where's he gonna
But he
move?
wants
Get to
these
the
stars. He can step on that center city and take it.
Yeah. Cause no, he didn't. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
he
not
could have gone to the
interested in it
center
right
city.
now.
Both of them have had opportunities to take it and they didn't. All right. What's he gonna get? Explorer. I don't know if that's helpful.
I wonder if he's gonna risk it to step on that village. I doubt so. Though.
Said East Lighthouse.
Okay, I said I doubt he would risk it, but I guess.
I mean, he sees the roads.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
The roads. Yeah.
Wait, what? No, he can't. He can't step on the other village though. Unfortunately.
He can't see.
Cloud could block next turn. He could block.
Oh, lighthouse. He wants the lighthouse. Huh.
Oh, he wants. I've God. Bet you money. He can also step on center this turn. Force. Oh no, he can't. He can't afford the road.
Like, if he
Unfortunate.
clears enough fog in the east, an explorer will go grab that north lighthouse, and he'll be
Yeah,
elite.
cloud if he stages and then block.
He doesn't.
Mm-mm.
I hate this. What?
Womp womp. Womp womp.
No, all I do on this
Yep.
app is
He
all I
is,
do whenever I look at.
he is going for
Right.
the lighthouses. He's really pushing for that hard.
Okay, yeah, because look, we've just hunting. He gets
They're clearing all that fog so that he can grab an explorer, which will go grab that north lighthouse next turn.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he doesn't
Like,
even
I get
need.
giant, you have Rider Road,
He can
giant
actually
beat Rider Road.
He can actually double giant next turn if he go eventually. Oh no, he can't because he needs to buy the explorer. But he can buy hunting, get the animal. Actually, no, he still can. He can buy the. He can get the explorer and buy hunting. Sorry, buy hunting, get the explorer after capturing, upgrade the capital with one animal for the giant, and then double monument in C2 for 2 giants.
He doesn't need hunting to do that because he gets a
Does he?
population from the road connection,
Oh,
a
he does,
population
yeah,
from the
yeah.
lighthouse,
Oh, he
and the
does.
fruit.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, so
Road.
hunting unnecessary to this double giant plan.
The road will do it. Wait, why did he move that way? Huh.
Whatever.
He moved to the corner. Well, let's see
He
if
should have
can-
moved it so it wouldn't get smacked last turn, but
Okay,
it's all the same now in the
lighthouse.
face of this double
Here
giant.
we go.
Why is the audio so bad?
That's a
Yep,
good
giant.
question.
Giant one? Oh, he's just gonna. I
Wait,
would have
what?
giant. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to
get
say.
in the giant where he gets you more stars.
And more.
I guess
I
this
guess
pushes him
next
into the
turn.
center faster.
Yeah, and I guess he wants because next turn he can just place a road onto that center city. Cloud can't do anything about it. So
Interesting.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah.
both giants in the capital. Huh.
yeah, because we've just one. I
Like,
guess we've one extra
Price is
road.
1 star per turn, and he gets his giant closer to Cloud. Like, it's a full turn closer to Cloud's capital, or at least a turn capturing that center city.
Ah,
So
sword.
probably worth the 1 star per turn.
Sword
It also
for
means like
Cloud.
mathematics. He gets the other giant in that other city pretty easy, anyways.
Mining.
Although that is a whole tech branch he has to buy for that.
Cloud picks up mining.
What a gamer, real shit, Cloud, real shit. Sorry, real stuff, Cloud.
Yeah.
What did he get? Resources.
Okay.
Oh.
Needed it.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, now
Is he going to go onto the
Ratz
ruin?
Step on the ruin. You
Ruin.
die if you
Do
step on that.
Yeah, go for the ruin.
go for the ruin. Yeah, do it.
He gets killed if he steps on the ruin.
No,
I mean, I know
no,
Bullet is
no.
kind of like
Oh,
a-
he's coming back. Okay.
He doesn't want to die. Yeah.
Okay.
What if he's depressed and wants to die?
Not appropriate, Pugs.
Well,
Oh, my bad. He's walking this vet swordsman over South City. It
wonder
has
what
decent
Ratz
minds. Yeah,
wants to
maybe,
do with the
maybe
26
going
star
Smith
off
was.
next
No, because of the fact he built up these giants are just. Is it even worth it for that giant to capture the village and not just like road it up instead? Because then next turn he has a giant next to his
He just,
capital.
roads it up, zone of controls, capture of the rider next turn.
Hmm.
Is he looking into diplomacy? What's with the defender poll?
It's over.
No, it's winnable.
All over.
It's winnable.
Yeah, nah, Pugs would win.
Facts. I would win in Ratz's position.
Yeah, I sure hope you would. Pugs,
Yeah.
no, Puglet are desperate. Look at that warrior over in the west. Yeah, no, you're not grabbing that ruin, pal.
Pal.
That
Does he even get this village? No. That's messed up. That's messed up. You can't do that to a man. Some dead man.
You think we should run a gambling ring on the outcome of the Polychamps Bullet games, and we should
Oh.
run
Right.
bets on who's going to win
That's
this
an
game?
idea.
I'm gonna bet on Ratz.
Very
You
interesting
wanna-
idea. Oh, he's gonna split his
Oh,
giant?
he's sending
Why?
them
You
different
just need the
directions.
capital.
Interesting.
The only city you need is a capital, man. I don't
Why
get
did
it.
he move off the ruin? I don't get it. He could have kept it, right?
Ratz is just messing around with his opponent.
Mm,
He's an obscenely cool man, I guess.
Cloud
That's
got
the takeaway.
a giant in the north.
Yeah, Park of Fortune and something else help him out with his
Nope.
giant in the west,
He
I guess.
resigned.
Okay.
Wow.
Unfortunately, we didn't have time to set up the gambling ring because Ratz is bullet champion
Wow.
again.
Not a good ball. So then in an hour we have SGT. Woo woo!
Congratulations to Ratz.
Congratulations.
Genuinely, like after he gets the Umaji win, he just high rolls everything afterwards. Like when you're running good, you're just running good, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye. Have a good evening. See you for the next bullet in a bit.